Wow! Wow, 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 wow! Hello, everyone. Oh, I'm gonna turn this music
Hi,
down.
hi, hi.
Hello, hello.
Smash it with the Waluigi sound effect there.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
How we all doing? Good afternoon, everybody. We're gonna be playing some King of the Castle. It's a game that Chester started playing yesterday, and we all had a lot of fun of it. So we decided to bring some community chaos to the fold. As you can see, I've actually got some banners set up behind us. We're also sharing chat with Chester, so hi Chester's chat. And we are streaming over on YouTube as well. So like, if you're on the YouTube, you can come to vote on things on Twitch. I don't know exactly how this is all going to work.
We'll see how it works. Yeah.
We'll figure it out, won't we?
Figure it out, yeah. So we're going to make sure that everyone's in a different group. Right, there we go. Right, the YouTube works. Check the audio sounded okay. Is the music okay?
Yeah, it's everything sounds alright.
Okay, right. So let's
music maybe down a little touch, maybe.
yeah.
Or
Okay,
so.
or us up.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Right. Okay. So you three are going to be playing against me, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
Oh goodness.
Woohoo!
Very excited.
I still have no idea on this game, but yep.
I don't know
order.
what I'm doing. So you guys can say the voices for your own things. I'll switch the banners. So that we all have our own banner.
Yep.
Yep.
There we go. Scraps that, and then the crown can go there.
Well, we'll move them about because we'll get auto assigned, won't we?
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, what was that?
Follow.
We got a
Oh,
follow.
Thank you for
thank
the
you for
follow.
the
Follows
follow.
are nominous.
We appreciate you. That it didn't pop up on my screen.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So, let's start a new dynasty. The monarch's name is going to be Mash, and the dynasty name is going to be the Treat. Your
Geeketh.
Mm-hmm.
Geeketh. New Bell with the subby sub.
Wouldn't it be Treater?
Hey, Nivelle, how are you doing?
Treateth your Geeketh.
Oh, Nivelle wants to jump into voice too.
Yeah, jump in voice chat, man. Right, so jump into voice chat. Yeah, I'll give you your own little thingy. Right. How do we do this? We're playing on Twitch.
Yeah.
Twitch extension shows players. So I believe
Yeah,
it's
blah, blah.
already. I've done that.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay.
We can close
We
that.
also have an Atruru in the chat.
Hey, True. We need to choose 3.
Well, so
regions.
what you've picked are my barons, the chiefs, and the counts. That's the 3 you've got the flags for.
Oh, Nouvelle is on his thingy avatar. Can I just switch that over?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Andrew.
Default override. We want everyone to see your TYG face. Where's your cute little avatar?
It would be the first time it's been used.
Yeah. There we go. Look how cute you are.
Take a second to do it.
Aw.
It is taking a second.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there
There we
we
go.
go.
Hey,
Uh,
my nice blue T-shirt as well.
Yeah. If you're not already, do give Nouvelle a follow. He's
Yeah.
a long-standing member of our community. He's very much loved and adored. Right, okay, so do we want barons, chiefs, counts, grenadiers?
Well, as I say, the flags we got are barons, chiefs, and counts.
Yeah, I know, but I can change them. I can actually change them, that's not a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
we
would
didn't
like
see
Chiefs,
grandees yesterday, so
if that's okay.
Scruff can take grandees.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it'd be whoever we're assigned to, isn't it?
Chester, what are barons? Or
Yeah,
chiefs?
chiefs.
Chiefs.
Mm.
Last
I
one.
want the bear.
Partitions, counts of the east, or barons of the march. Chiefs, I had
Then
chiefs.
Well, what are we having?
I kind of want to take the counts.
Counts, yeah. Right, okay.
I heard cheese.
Okay, so your nobles may join now via Twitch chat, followed by join and a pronoun. So join she, join he, join they. Do you want to see if it works through your chat, Chester?
Yeah, I will try.
Why? Oh, there's new bells. Right, okay. So I need to make Scruff blue, Maiden purple, and Nouvelle yellow.
Does that work? It sent through, but it didn't really. Oh no, it does work.
Hey!
Scruff.
Oh, this is cool with the joint chats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Scruff is blue. Nouvelle is yellow.
Chester is blue as well. Can you drag him in Fuji?
Yay.
Can you?
What? No, I'm doing this in OBS.
Oh right, no, I meant the Fuji group thing.
Nouvelle is yellow. This is like setups. We're doing the
Yeah.
Where did that go?
It-
There we go. Right, there we go. So Nouvelle is yellow. Where is Maiden?
Then the red one is not in game at the moment.
Yeah, he's purple.
Hmm.
That's it. Yeah, you got.
And just
Where's
blue for me as
where's
well.
The last one. There we go. Blue.
I mean, at what point in game, Scruff's apparently noble for Chester's group here.
Mhm.
There we go. Right, that's everyone got a banner. So now you know who the chiefs are in the top of your groups.
North remembers.
so now you know who you're all fighting with or against, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, bring it on.
I'm
Anyone
not
can join
easy. I'm just
anytime
fighting
as well.
everybody.
Nouvelle's like, I can fight everyone.
The fact that I've actually just looked in the top right corner, Queen Mash over Treat of Your Geek Up, like, god damn it.
Treat of your Geek Cup. Yes, we are the Treat of your Geek Cup dynasty. All bow before me, Queen Mash.
Yeah,
Luke's joining
come
the
on, Luke.
counts. Right, guys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a chance. Right, so Chester and Scruff, why should everyone join the Chiefs?
Because we got bears and
Yes, we are bears and we're cool. We're
Secret
Vikings.
tombs,
We're close
yes.
to Vikings and all that jazz.
and we can also get guns. So
Mhm.
Ooh. Okay,
And we can
Maiden.
make snowmen.
Maiden of the Counts of the East. Why should we join you in your noble crusade?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's a secret. You can only know if you end up joining. It's as simple as that. You only get to know the secrets if you join.
Well, there you go, Luke. You're in on the secret now. Maiden's gonna slide into your DMs and let you know. So Luke's in the Counts of the East. We've got the Grandees of the South, Nouvelle. How will you lead
You
your
shouldn't
team?
join.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't join me. No, if you don't join me, it means I can be the only person going for the leadership, and I don't have to argue with you for votes. So don't join me. There will be no infighting if I'm the only person here. But no, there'll be enough infighting with just me. Actually, I should say.
Yeah,
I was
just
gonna
fight
say,
with
yeah.
yourself. Me and my multiple personalities.
I outnumber you all.
Right, should we give this a go?
Let's go.
Let's go.
You can also join midway through. So
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Just join. Yeah.
What's
The
your
only
code?
issue I found is you can't leave.
Okay,
When
Yeah,
somebody
Luke,
says they
that's
can't
true.
leave, but they can join.
How do I leave and join Nouvelle out of spite? Next game.
yeah.
Okay, so acquire an heir, then complete your ambition to win. Your first reign will likely end in disaster. Oh, good. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I know. Keep an
Confirmed
eye
from
on
yesterday.
region schemes. If they pass all their stages, they'll win the game. Be careful of the region's defiance stat. If it gets too high, the regions may rebel against you. To win,
Come join us, Blue.
Yeah, you can join.
Yeah, Blue.
Exclamation point, join, and then your pronouns. Where is it? To win, pass all 3 stages of your scheme. Each stage requires you to get stats to certain levels which are affected in votes. How you vote is up to you for your region scheme to stop other schemes or for the good of the kingdom. If your defiance stat is high enough, you can rebel. This pauses your scheme and is risky, especially if you have little military. We actually did this yesterday. It was fun.
Yes, just to make sure the top 3 of the monarchs. Those are your objectives, Mash.
Yeah.
The bottom 3 of our objectives.
Let's have a look. Okay, events. Each season you'll get 3 events to play. Click on one to get started. Okay. So these are... Oh! Hello!
I'm gonna follow.
Smiley Warhead. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh,
Alright.
who did you join?
More
This is-
people in there. You go.
Click on the
By the way-
noble unit. No,
I also,
noble list.
I have a hunch Warhead's probably joined Nouvelle.
No, sometimes we saw yesterday we had like 3 on one team
Yeah.
and just only 1 on the other. But
Mash,
I
if
did
you
also
click, if you
post
click
this
on
stream
noble
to the
list. It'll show where they joined.
Where's the noble list?
left of
Left of
regions,
regions.
treasury.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Oh, they didn't.
Yeah.
Nouvelle,
Novelle's got a
your,
comrade.
your advertising campaign works. You got people.
Reverse psychology. I wrote a book on that. Please don't buy it.
No, you didn't.
In fact, don't buy my books.
I
Okay,
posted
Right
this
now.
stream to the official Discord chat as well for the game, so hopefully we'll get some joins from there.
you did? Oh no, that's pressure. No.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Queen Mash the first.
I'm queen. All right, okay. Coronation.
The first of many.
Council introduction and pastor. Let's go coronation. I want a crown. Battle of Canny. Welcome on in. How are you doing? This is your monarch, the streamer's character. They'll appear in most stories, but not all. These are the kingdom's stats. If any of them are 0 at the start of the season, the game will end. Oh gosh, this is already becoming a lot. Hi from this Discord server. Oh, welcome on in. You just said that you
thank
did
you for
that.
letting
That's
me
I told you that. That's too much pressure. I know. I'm gonna
No
die.
pressure, man.
I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, damn right.
Oh,
you
you
are,
are.
'cause we're
Yes,
here
you
to
are.
do
That's the point.
100% you're going to lose.
Welcome on in, Battle of Canny. That's a great name. Right, okay. These are region stats. Stats determine which events are generated. If defiance is higher than both authority and stability, a region can trigger a rebellion. This will pause their scheme and is risky if military is low. You can scroll through the full list of nobles and their wealth here in the noble list. Oh, look, let's have a look at you all in there. Oh, the chiefs. So Battle of Canny has joined the chiefs. Should we just leave the
course.
noble list up for now so we can see anyone who joins? Right, so it's time for my coronation, Your Majesty. I just get. In fact, should we get you guys to? Who wants to be the Chancellor? Someone can be the Chancellor.
Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time.
Shouldn't I be giving the orders now? There you go, Scruff.
Of course, Your Majesty, but to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back.
They wouldn't dare.
You should pay more attention to your history books, Your Majesty. The nobles are always plotting something.
Oh, cheeky nobles.
As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation.
Fine, let's get this over with then. There you go.
Shall we call the nobles in?
Okay, here we go. So, choices and stats. Certain choices will change stats. Some choices that do so will indicate this change here. Choices and stats. Not all choices that change stats have these indicators, and they do not show in the region affected. Ah. Okay, we've got the voting. So everyone in chat gets to vote. Nice
Everyone
to
in the
see a
nobles.
combination of party game mode where different people voice the characters in Twitch mode. How do we explain TYG? What is TYG?
We are chaos.
Chaos.
We are creative chaos.
Chaotic goblins.
Take
I can't even say the word conglomerate there.
Think-
Conglomerate? I can't say the
a
word.
conglomerate.
Conglomerate.
Yeah,
There you
Yes.
go.
we don't do anything regularly. We made House Flipper competitive. We've got Stardew competitive coming up. That's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the
Just
monarch
finished
can
his portal race.
Oh my god, yeah, the Portal race has just finished. Oh, by the way, if no one's caught up on Portal Combat, can you all catch up on it? Because we want to talk about it. We want to talk about it, guys. TYG is a community of nut jobs, and we're definitely not a cult. Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Laws of the land. The monarch can change how a vote is run with laws. Oh, this is definitely my game. You may use one law per vote. Try using your veto on one option you dislike. Right, okay, so anything that is against me, I'm vetoing, yeah? When the vote opens, nobles
how that
vote
works
using the exclamation point vote command followed by the letter. So in chat, if you do exclamation point vote followed by A, B, C, or I think D, then you can vote. Vote to airlock mash. This is my spaceship. How dare? How dare? The monarch may choose to may close the timer any time after all nobles have voted or the timer hits 0. Okay. So it says, what kind of coronation should be held for the new queen? So we could do A, which is host the lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine, which that appeals to my ego. So like, yeah.
It'll cost you 1,000 gold though, but it will increase your stability.
Mm-hmm.
Can you minimise the noble list as well so we can see where you're at?
That one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry. B, force the commoners to swear a blood oath. Oh, that appeals to me even more. That really appeals to me, does that? Yes. As this is your first King of the Castle game, community tradition dictates we must throw you in the river. But I'm a witch. I'll float. It's fine.
Wait, are you the kind of witch that melts in the river?
Oh, I don't know. It's been so long since I've had a shower. Like, let depression be real, man. Right, okay. Throw the queen in the river, or the nobles must put on a vast banquet for the queen. I'm vetoing throwing me in the river. Thank you. Select choice to veto. I don't want to be thrown in the river. Thank you very much. Good luck.
There we
Suck
go.
an egg.
Big start, and off we go.
There you go. Right, okay.
I am not paying for your banquet. You can pay
Yeah,
for
we're
your
not.
own.
Yeah,
Okay.
for your own.
Ah! Rebels! Suck an egg, guys. This is my monarchy.
Let her pay for her own coronation.
No, you pay for it.
We'll bankrupt her fast enough. It's fine.
No.
Yeah.
We'll be on the throne soon enough.
Boo.
Bankrupt the monarchy.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Hey Chester, you're an expert at that, right?
Guys, you have to watch out. If we bankrupt the monarchy, she's going to tax us more.
Voting has closed. 6 notables voted for host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. Let's all get drunk.
Woohoo!
There we go. It's back to you, Scruff.
The coronation is a great success. Jugglers, wine, fireworks, and feasts. It has an impact on your treasury, of course, but what doesn't?
Oh, I lost money.
You did.
I did. Right, okay.
It's all for the good of the kingdom.
Council introduction. Here we go. Chancellor Scruff.
Now that you're the queen, the first duty is to meet the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the wintry north, the desolate east, and of course, the scorching south.
Let's introduce me to the chiefs of the north. Who are the chiefs of the north? Premium nobles. This is a player who has bought King of the Castle. They can set their customizations, get access to special outfits, and appear more often in storylines. Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm.
So this is Chief Battle of Canny. Does someone want to do his voice? I'll do it.
Sure.
You want to do it, Chester?
Yeah, I'll do it. Good luck in the days ahead. Your greatness. You'll need it dealing with us lot.
Mashi's doing a tool-assisted speedrun of being the fastest opposed monarch in the history of this game. The tooling question is a great accomplishment she has.
Actually, I hold that title, so...
How fast, though?
Yeah, because GG Chester's blue. So, like, if you take over the colours that are yours, is that cool if you do that? Yeah. So let's introduce ourselves to the Counts of the East. We've got Count Eat, Pray, Loot.
So, Maiden, that's you.
Yeah, I was going to say, typically I'd be Luke. It's fun to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor.
Luke's got like a really like defined profile because of the the bald head. I love it. I love the style actually. Like he's very refined. Like,
It's all about aerodynamics.
doing Australian.
Never!
And let's introduce ourselves to Granady Frist.
May the ninth God bless your reign, your majesty. I trust you will conduct yourself with honour and faith.
I will do my best to not do that. And with that, the introductions are done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favour. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs.
Rebel.
I'm gonna put. Oh, I don't even have the bin command on this channel.
You can't bin your nobles.
Okay, heir and ambition. The monarch must acquire an heir and complete their ambition to win the game. I don't want to have a baby. Okay.
And you die.
Well,
You'll want.
Damn it.
you do want it.
His spouse
Unfortunately,
is useful but not necessary. I mean, I get a trophy wife because I'm a queen, yeah? Complete your ambition before a scheme or rebellion usurps you, or before you lose all authority, treasury, and stability. Oh my goodness. Bin the queen. Bin maiden! Who wants to be the spy master?
Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put a public claimant in your place.
Those fools couldn't scheme their way out of a paper bag.
Better queens than you have been toppled by their treacherous nobles, Your Majesty. To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you're worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you?
Oh.
Important choices, by the way.
Oh.
Pick your poison.
Oh, I already know which one Smash is going to pick. There's one on
I can see the one right there. It's like golden and shining. It's there. It's there. It's like shh.
Come on, let's hear it, Mash.
Just pick it. Just pick it. We know which one you're gonna pick.
I want to be remembered as a god.
Oh right, okay, not the one I thought.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking at it as faith, and I was like, it says as a saint. I don't want to be a saint. I want to be a god. So that one's out. The architect of a new golden age. I feel like this is the goal of the TYG, so I'm very tempted by this one. As a mother
Is
of a
that TYG's
nation,
goal or your goal?
TYG is me. We're synonymous. Bin the bin.
But I mean, do you want the queen to be the leader of the golden age, or do you want the dynasty to be the golden age? Because this way, I think we're all talking about what the queen wants.
I am going to be the greatest queen who ever lived. Short scruff.
I see. No, wait. What was my voice? I see.
Yeah, what that
You're the type who likes to build loads of statues of yourself, aren't you?
I am indeed. Made myself a cartoon and an idle game and a comic book. I'm in all of them.
I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving your authority as much as possible.
I will be a fair and just ruler to those who obey me.
Yeah, doubt.
Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. I might sound different because I can't remember this voice.
Well, she's either building statues to herself, to Riser, or to muscle mummies. I mean, the world would be a much better place if there were just statues of, like, really statuesque, muscular ladies everywhere. Spymaster nailed it in one. More MASH statues. Hey!
That's
Fair
where
and
the
just,
budget is
great
going.
joke. I mean, that's where we're going. Now that you've played all events, advance the game by clicking End Season. Okay. Schemes. Each region will now vote for one of 3 randomly selected schemes. Schemes are made up of 3 stages with specific stat requirements. Passing all 3 scheme stages places the region's claimant on the throne, winning the game. What? Passing all 3 scheme stages places the region's claimant on the throne, winning this game. Okay.
So if one of the like nobles reaches 3, we dispose you and put our own like puppet on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Scheme, the Grandees. Zaquina of Smiley Warhead lineage. Charismatic, political mastermind. Stands bathed in sunshine. Droning on as in a gay days. I can't fucking word. Sorry.
The queen has been poisoned.
A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honour. We must not allow it to go unanswered. Okay, open to the Grandees of the South only. What scheme should the Grandees pursue to overthrow the new queen
actually
and
currently
place
going.
their preferred claimant, Zaquina, on the throne? You can either use a doppelganger, feather, or excommunication.
Vote now because it's actually just gone
It's-
live.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah.
There we
Mhm.
go.
You can also let it go through the timer, so to let them have.
Oh,
more
can
time.
you? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. There's only a certain ones you cannot.
Okay.
Type / instead of exclamation point. Oh no! Well, it's okay. I think everyone voted B.
Mm-hmm. And you can
Mhm.
check the list of nobles as well to see if everyone
Yeah.
voted.
It's
from
only
the...
yellow nobles.
Only the
It's only
yellow
yellow.
nobles, so
So
yeah, we
there's
should
3,
only
so
have
yeah.
3.
Mhm.
Yeah. Blue, I think you need to join still, so exclamation point join he. Also, there's an extension that you need to...
You don't need
you
it.
don't need
You don't
it,
need
but-
it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't need it.
It helps with it.
Okay, right. Voting has closed. The nobles vote
Hide the
as
noble
vote.
list again.
Hmm?
If you hide the noble list, because people want to see their stats.
Sorry.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah.
The Grandee claimant Zaquina has been chosen by the 9th god to be the next queen. She has promised a first miracle, food for all.
Mm.
To advance their scheme, the Grandees must raise their farming to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Okay, the chiefs. So if you're blue, your chief, that's Scruff, Chester, and Battle of Canny.
Ready to vote?
Lumi of the GG Chester clan, eccentric northern hero, stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, screaming like a fallen god. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter Queen Mash. How do we make that happen? Right, chiefs, you can do an uprising, which is treasury, prophecy, which is authority, and hornblower, which is lower all faith.
If we do authority, our goals align with the monarchy. So
True. If we lower the faith, that means MASH cannot win.
yeah.
Get your votes in.
Oh.
Oh. The voting has closed. You voted for Hornblower, so you want to lower all faith.
We'll convert all these heathens.
The chiefs plan to dig up Old Held's legendary horn and use it to take over the kingdom. First, they must win the favor of the gods by diminishing the kingdom's belief in the ninth.
Ooh.
Start your own religion.
I'm just saying that our faith is pretty low.
Yeah.
Yeah, really?
There we go.
Oh yeah.
We
To
did
advance their scheme, the chiefs must
done it.
lower the combined total of all
GG
regions.
easy.
Oh my god.
But so did the
But
yellow.
this doesn't take
Yeah.
effect until the 4th season, so.
So we need to
yeah,
increase
so we have
the
time.
faith.
No, you just need to lower it a
No.
little bit.
like
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You're fine. Don't worry.
Okay, the counts. Who have we got for counts? We've got Maiden, Loot, and Scarlet Flame all in the counts. Let's go back to your stats. Fran of the Scarlet Flame dynasty, infamous Eastern prodigy, leans delicately on a podium, whispering carefully. Oh, I missed the ad break. I'm so
I completely missed the
sorry.
ad break as
No,
well.
that was mine.
Oh, it's
Oh,
yours.
oh,
Sorry,
Chester's
yeah,
in.
it's just combined chat, so
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah, I'll let you know if it's yours.
My fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false Queen Mash wears the crown. Right, 30 seconds on voting. What should the counts focus on? Sorcery, subterfuge, or intimidation? With the aid of
Oh, I
Old
mean-
Held, the Drunken Vessel, the Honey-Blooded Prince, the Hornblower, we are sure to fulfill the ancient prophecy and cast down the tyrant Queen Mash.
You know what? I read that wrong. I read it as Horny Blooded Prince.
Wait, I didn't realize Blue's in my team.
What is he? Did Blue join?
No. No.
Oh, the horny-blooded. Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
there eventually. Look, yeah. Yeah, right, okay. The voting has now been closed. What scheme should the counts pursue to overthrow the new queen and place their preferred claimant Fran on the throne? And you voted for subterfuge, so you want to lower stability.
We gotta keep it secret.
The counts plan to replace the queen's advisors with their own agents. First, they must prove they're doing a bad job. To advance their scheme, the counts must lower stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Gotta get the code next time. Needs to show off my custom noble. Ooh, you've got a custom noble.
Yeah, anyone who owns the game can import their own noble.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Here you can review the region schemes and their claimants. When you have an heir, they will appear on the right of this page. If your reign ends abruptly, the nobles will vote for the next monarch. This vote is between the 2 regions with the highest combined stats and your heir. If you have... Okay. Wait, so if I get yeeted, does one of you take over and just, like, keep playing the game?
I think it
get to
ends the
vote.
game.
No, the game continues.
Oh, does
but
it?
you stay
Okay.
as monarch.
We just vote on who the
continue as
next one
monarch. So we are still nobles. You take over whatever one of our factions take over, not us as a player.
Alright,
Ah.
okay. Your Majesty,
And then-
these upstart... Oh, that's you. God, Scruff, you can read that top bit.
Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying they have a right to your throne. No doubt the nobles are already scheming to crown their region's preferred claimant. Lumi, the bastard offshoot. Fran, the distant cousin. And that person, the bastard offshoot as well.
The monarch currently has no... Okay, so, right, continue to the laws of the land. Adopt a law. Here you can adopt a new law that alters how voting is run. You'll be able to adopt more once a year at the end of winter. Okay.
By well
Really
decree, we
does.
can tweak the laws governing how the council votes. We can't pass more than 3 of these laws at once, and only 1 may be used per vote.
Ooh,
Like a new law.
So
Yes.
the middle one's interesting.
Swing votes. After voting, nobles can change their minds and vote for it. Ooh.
Number 3 doesn't work with Twitch, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
not very well anyway.
Sparkle. No. Right. Meow, 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 meow. Get up. You're in front of everything. You're in front of everything. You're a naughty little kitty. I'm trying to rule a monarchy here. Why are you making this so difficult?
Because the cat's on our side and is helping to overthrow you.
True.
I'm amazed
The
that
Kingdom's been overrun!
the Monarch's Iron choice. The Monarch's Iron choice would have helped Mash, but
If the monarch gets overthrown, this reign ends, but you can continue the dynasty by playing as the new monarch, and we'll have to face the consequences of what happened in the previous one. The cat is a spy for the yellows.
I definitely think for TYG you should never end the game and just keep going and going, so previous things are always carrying forward.
Yeah.
yes.
I'd be down for
100%.
that. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Hey, we've been playing Paralleled like consistently for a year. Like we're, you know, that autism kicks in and we get a hyper focus. It's over. Okay, so we got the Honor Guard. I don't know what that one is. And missing bees.
No, not the bees.
Who's missing bees? The counts are missing
Ruh-roh.
bees. Right.
Your Highness, terrible news from the east. The bees have vanished.
But my breakfast, honey! Hey, Nikki!
Hey, Nikki!
I fear this
Nikki.
had wider implications than your breakfast, Your Highness. We can't rely on these bees for our honey trade.
Maiden.
But worse, in the east, the bees are bringers of good fortune. We look after them, and they look after us. This is a grim omen, indeed, if they have deserted us. Our peasants are scared, and that we've offended the bees somehow. We must track them down.
Okay. Set the laws for voting, so everyone's got like time to think about it. How should the council help track down the mysteriously missing bees? Bees come and go, let nature take its course is vote A. Vote B is send messengers to investigate other regions. C is ask the peasants if they noticed anything wrong.
C looks like a good option.
So C increases stability and authority. B decreases defiance. A decreases farming, increases trade, and increases defiance. You are such
a
a
really good
naughty,
option.
naughty cat.
I was going to
Yes.
say, if we let them go for C, that helps. That hinders Mash with the authority going down.
Yeah, C does work.
Yeah, we can help stop Mash's goal.
So if I choose the monarch's vote, I can vote for the one that I want.
Yep,
And a
and it gives
plus
it
one,
plus
so,
one.
yeah. And you can only use one law per season.
And they do have
that
they
specific
cooldowns,
one.
don't they?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, I was trying to get stability up, right?
No, you want authority.
Authority.
Authority,
It's that
yeah.
with the little
Yeah.
crown
Yeah.
next to it.
So I want defiance down, and then I click that one, and then you can all vote. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My fellow chiefs, we have called upon Odette, the honey-buttered prince, and we now receive word that the bees of the east have vanished. The prophecy is in motion. Odell stirs.
A lot of votes for C.
That is a
Damn
lot of
it.
votes for C.
Maiden,
Like,
you want
yeah.
stability down.
yes, I know. I'm happy to gamble. I will gamble if I have to.
The cans are playing against each
Yeah,
other.
but at the same time, if I go for A, I help Golden Boys over here.
Okay, let's see what happens. Seven votals. 7 nobles voted for. Ask the peasants if they noticed anything wrong. Maiden.
Ah, what did the peasants know? Oh well, I suppose it's better than nothing.
Oh. You are so naughty. Shut up. While the nobles scoff at the queen lowering herself to listen to the peasantry, the peasants themselves are happy to have a voice for a change. You hope to find something useful soon.
Foreshadowing.
Give me my bees back.
Avalanche.
That's what I was just looking at. Yeah,
Avalanche.
avalanche. Avalanche in the north.
A
GG
devastating avalanche has buried a mountain village within my domain. There were few survivors.
I suppose the kingdom should lend a helping hand. I suppose. The other nobles are under no obligation to help the north, but surely they will vote with compassion.
Yeah, surely.
The North remembers.
The North
does.
remembers. So, should you send financial aid to reduce defiance, reduce the treasury, and increase wealth? For B, it's instruct the Archbishop to lead a memorial for those lost, which increases defiance and reduces faith. Or C, there's simply nothing to be done. I'll put swing vote in for this one. And then I'll see what you all do.
We shall bankrupt the monarchy, guys.
So B helps Blue.
Well, we can't lose any more faith. We have 0 faith.
We have no faith.
Blue, vote B. Vote B, Blue.
Blue's not in. Oh, you mean Blue's in the colour, not Blue the
The
person.
club. Chester, vote B.
You're Chiefs. 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 Chiefs
Vote B.
counts.
Bankrupting.
B.
Purple vote C.
Vote B.
Yeah.
No.
Hey.
Vote B. No.
I thought they needed to raise faith. I forgot they need to drop faith, don't
The North remembers.
God, these votes are going everywhere.
they? Only one of the
Stop
blues
moving.
voted for C. What blue voted for C?
Oh no.
My domain.
Do you want these swing votes?
Bravo. Vote B.
Where is the camaraderie?
Just going all over the place.
I mean, guys, just remember, you have no faith that your people are alive anyway.
I know.
Let
Oh,
those
wait,
leaders
point.
in the north suffer.
Like, what's
This
the
will-
point?
Vote F.
The gods
Oh
have spoken.
dear, oh my, it appears
We'll get back
that
at the
nothing can
monarchy.
be done. I'm so sorry.
Those of
We
little
remember
faith,
this.
the gods have spoken.
This was entirely the Queen's fault.
To pay redirect respects. I did wonder why you were paying redirects. The north is hardy, self-reliant region. There is little complaint about your lack of help, although at least none that reaches your ears. Redirect those funds to us. Oh, I think some people have like made some enemies there.
Is it going to be a yellow one now? No.
It's ooh, the honor guard, the capital. Who wants to be marshal?
That was Scruff.
Again. All right. Okay.
Mm.
Hang on. Let me find a voice of this. Now that you're queen, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now. Could I not?
Bussa.
You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, your majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision.
What are my options?
Each region offers a selection of elite guards. The chief were the most famous war heroes. The counts were the knights of the order, but they smell. The order of the drowned rose.
Media kept a bias.
And the grandees offer the fiercest battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel, but they nick the silverware.
Nice. Battle nuns, Sister of Steel, yes please.
Think carefully, your majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'll be loyal to coin above all.
Surely you'd choose the Count's Knights, my lady. See, I was thinking that. Can't I just, like, choose my own knight and then have some, like, Queen Guard romance trope? I want to fall in love with the Can I fall in love with, like, a muscle-bound blacksmith who's making the sword for the guy you think is going to be the love interest, but it's actually the blacksmith that the Queen winds up with? Should I write that? That would work. Should I write that story?
Write in your novel and play the game.
Should I write that novel? Like, should I write
Entirely.
next book? Next book. The Queen falls in love with the blacksmith.
Mash should entirely take the Eastern Knights, but we all know it's Mash. She's gonna take them off the mum, isn't she?
Think carefully, Your Majesty. Yes. Tell me about the Northern Warriors. You, Scruff.
Noble warriors who have all the manners. They'll never drink and cause trouble in the palace. All the discipline in the world, and they will never run off on some random quest. And they are honourable in a fight, unbeatable.
Let's look at the Eastern Knights.
Order the drowned robes. They smell. They put their feet on the table, and it's been years since they actually fought an actual battle.
Oh goodness. They mostly
Mostly write poems these days because they're good for nothing else.
You want that book, Mash? We can help.
Terrifying warriors, and they've sworn a vow of silence. So at least they won't spill state secrets, but they'll write them all down. But their faith and loyalty is to the church above all, even your safety.
Okay, I've made my decision.
I await your verdict with bated breath, Your Majesty.
Let me get my dice out.
The queen, dude.
Let me get my dice out, okay. Let's do some real RNG in this. Alright, up in this city, alright. 2, the Eastern Knights.
Yeah.
I will make the arrangements at once.
The nuns are coming for you.
The North is angry.
The knights arrive a few weeks later. They are all extremely pale and extremely polite. The commander introduces herself with a florid bow before reading out a poem she's written for the occasion.
Are you gonna sing the poem for us? I don't know. She looks like a vampire. Maybe I should date a vampire and become Queen Vampire.
Yeah,
Like,
come on.
yeah. Who's going to have my child? I need to impregnate someone. Hurry up! Bring me a woman.
It's Queen Mash, though, isn't it?
I don't know. Like, I'm sure that'll work. It'll be fine.
Yeah. End season
So-
top there.
There's no one in yellow. Every other region had an area.
Yeah,
Alright.
they did. It's random each time.
random,
Okay,
okay.
random.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's completely random.
Okay.
So
Are we
it's-
ready?
Yeah. Let's see the stat.
Buildings. Nobles can use their wealth to bid on any building in any region which affects the stat. This is done through an auction where only the 2 most funded buildings are chosen. When the auction is open, nobles can fund with the following command: !fund! !fund! X building.
So
Where?
what does it? You go fund the letter of the building and then the amount you're going to fund it.
Okay. So
So like
here's...
fund A 100, fund the first building 100.
Okay,
And then
so
if you
yeah,
do it
fund
again,
A, B, or C, and
Yeah.
then with the amount of money you want to put. Okay. Do you want to see your personal stats?
They're there at the side.
It's in the
On the right
extension
side,
powers.
yeah.
No, they're there. They're there on the screen right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Right, so is everybody ready for me to start the auction?
Yep.
There we go. I'm gonna go pee while you guys are doing this. No cheating!
Mhm.
Oh, cat, anything's still done yet?
Right, she's gone quick time. Everyone figure out. Scarlet Flame, you're gonna have to redo it. You didn't go through your vote. You did it too early.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, 101.
I'll do a call out on the key seconds left.
13, 12.
And there's a lag sometimes on the audio and
Yeah.
video, and just yesterday. So
Yeah, I was going to say we also have the Twitch delay, don't we? But
Oh. That
Oh.
one. There were
I
a couple
love
of
yellow and yellow. Ho ho.
I was going to say I love us all what Chester was going over there for because she wants authority. Like, if we get rid of authority,
Oh, sorry. I'm back. Right,
Welcome
Mount
back,
Funded. The aqueducts and the observatory. Okay, we got farming up and faith down.
Well done, Scruff.
Oh god. I keep trying to warn you about Scruff. I can't see on mobile. That text is way too small.
There's nothing we can do about it at our end, sorry.
right?
You can try and Chester's got full screen, which might be bigger.
Yeah, Chester's got full screen.
I was going to say if not, we can always read out a bit more for loot. Say total each.
Oh no, Chester's moved to.
I mean, I could move it a bit bigger.
Yeah. I thought you had full screen. Sorry,
Um,
Chester.
I'm trying to read everything out.
If you read everything out, we'll be here till like Friday. I'm
Yes, it took 7 hours for me. It was
Right.
long.
Finding a spouse. There you go.
Yay! Time to find a wife. I want to find a wife.
There
yeah,
we go.
preggers.
It's full screen
Finding
now.
a spouse. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, and even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Oh, God, does she follow me here as well? Jesus.
No, this is way too close to the truth.
Way too close. Just stay in Tesco's, mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. I've been busy. Look, it's enough to like, you know, Matt, is your kingdom the local Tesco's? I told you. You better find time, don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference, men, women, or do you not mind? I want a woman, thank you, please. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Right, boys. So, I want a muscle mummy. I'm not fussed on hair colour or eye
we build
colour.
them big up in the north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has to be into poetry and have like a weapon. I don't care if it's axes or swords or spears, just something that she has to like swing, yeah? And I'd like if she likes animals, but like not hunting them. I don't like hunting so much because that's icky.
We can work something out.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Okay.
Let's find it. Oh no, it'll be next season, won't it? It'll be next season.
Mhm.
You want your poetry? Council the one to go to.
I've given you my requests. Okay, right. Is there a yellow one? Oh, there is a yellow one. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a stinging problem.
The bees.
That's where they went. The bees went to the
bee thief.
east. You stole the bees. Was that you?
They're my minions.
Thieving swine! I want them
Nouvel.
back.
Nouvel.
This is Chancellor.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Okay.
Chancellor.
An eastern peasant has word of the Count's bees, your majesty.
Nouvel, you're a peasant.
Your Majesty, I don't want to get in trouble, but I did spot a big old swarm of bees going over towards the south.
Ooh. Grandy first stamps in, his face swollen and covered with stings. Oh, Nouvel.
Deserved, you stole my bees.
Those damned counts. I bet they sent those bees of theirs just to trouble us.
I did wonder what was going on with your face.
I was born that way. Yes, it's terrible.
The secret soul.
By the 9th, those bees must be destroyed. No one dares to go outside. Our markets are ruined.
Oh dear.
The bees are nice.
Maiden.
Back off, bones. These bees are our livelihood. If they're killed, they'll bring bad luck to us all.
And you should have taken better care of them, shouldn't you?
Oh. Some choices have uncertain outcomes called challenges. These can be either random or based on a stat that percentage shows the chance of success. Hey, True, welcome back. Had to do a rollback on the PC after yesterday's update balked me back. Oh, God, I hate that when that happens. Okay, we're not started voting yet. I'm just letting you know what's what. So, setting the laws for voting, I'll do in a second. So, the first one would be focus on luring the bees back to the east, destroy the bees in the south, and get the church to help heal the peasants. So, vote A gives defiance and reduces farming. Destroy the bees in the south changes defiance and reduces faith. And then C has a 60% chance of
I think
It's just a random faith event.
Yeah.
It's a random.
Let's just remember, if we let the farming stay up, yellow will get their goals.
Hey, Laura Master, welcome on in. I hope you're well. We are going to try and save the bees. I'm going to give back the bees. I'm going to vote for luring the bees back east because I don't want the bees to die. I like.
You don't want us
honey.
to have food either?
I want them. I like the bees to be safe. No, because you're being attacked by the bees, so I'm trying to get the bees away from you. And then
we
get
need to
the
destroy
bees
the
back
bees.
to the where you don't destroy the bees. I will
That's
come
gonna
We
for
need
you.
to
for your
destroy the
farming.
bees.
Well, the
You
church.
didn't help us with the avalanche.
I tried
Blue.
to help you with the avalanche.
Blue, lower the farming. It helps your goal. It stops yellow getting schemes. You want to lower the farming to hinder the yellow.
All this scheming. All this scheming. Oh my goodness. If I hadn't had voted, that would be a three-way tie.
Mhm.
Almost like the monarch should keep out of the council votes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough titties, boys. Smile and wave. Smile and wave. Focus on luring the bees back to the east. Let's save the bees. We save the bees. Oh dear.
You're destroying our farms. We'll remember this.
The farmers resort to huge protective suits and hats which hamper their work terribly. Yeah, but like you can like just get the bees away. It'll be
no,
fine
don't
when
worry.
the bees are gone.
We'll get you back with rebellion.
The defiance and the ease can't go any lower. Look at them. We're good.
Right, yeah,
We're
see?
good.
Crown knows who to back here.
Meanwhile, the counts are grateful, but are desperate to figure out how to bring the bees back. I'm trying to get the bees back. Eastern Fault takes describe charms that can control bees. Hopefully the counts can find one before it's too late. Oh, poor
You
bees.
still don't have your bees back.
Oh, so I was sad. I wanted the bees, but I need to get the bees back east. Oh, right.
Screw everything else. The entire plot now is saving these bloody bees.
Right, okay. If anyone else wants to join, here's the list here. We've got Chester, Battle of Canny and Scruff as chiefs. We've got Maiden, Lou, Scarlet, and Lore as counts. We've got Frist, Smiley, and Nouvelle as the grandees. So if anyone else wants to join, ! Join, and then you can put he, she, or they afterwards to like define your pronouns. I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds like a monarch thing to say. Don't know what you're talking
Chester.
about.
Yeah. Your Majesty will recall the devastating avalanche that struck the north.
I won't lie, I don't know what you're talking about. No, I remember that. I tried to send help. I tried, Chester. I tried.
The avalanche uncovered an ancient stone door embedded in the mountainside. We suspect it may be one of our ancestors' tombs.
Oh, that's cool.
Some locals pried open the door and investigated within. They did not return.
Is there a mummy inside?
No, there's a daddy. I say daddy.
Daddy. Daddy. Send a group of renowned northern warriors to explore the ruins. Send a team of scholars from Quail, is it Kale? Or
Quail, just say quail.
University.
Well, yeah.
Or order the tomb shut back up. Ooh. Oh, okay.
I mean, I'd say. Oh, in fact, we're not voting yet.
No.
I'll let you click start first.
Yeah.
My scheme.
There's only one that does Defiance up, so... stupid heathens hurting themselves. I keep hearing Blue coming on the stream and immediately, what I did... No, I know, it's not you. See, no worry to worry about the damage the avalanche did. Yeah, it was apparently hiding things, but it uncovered stuff. Right, let's go. I'll let you all do your vote.
We've got a lot of military. They should just send some of them up.
Oh, maybe they should, yeah.
It's really hoping you lose the military here and don't find what you want.
Let's go have a look inside.
Yes, the
Maybe-
North shall explore.
The North shall explore this.
The cows just want to see the secrets. That's all we want. We just want to see what's in there. We're
The
scholars,
North shall explore this.
clearly.
Oh, wow. Okay. 6 votes for send a group of renowned northern warriors to explore the ruins. I'm cool with that. I ain't going into a heathen tomb. Just stand back and wave. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
But Scarlet, you weren't going in the tomb. We're sending them in the tomb. We can loot them after.
The North has no short supply of warrior heroes. The only problem is finding a group who are willing to work together. There are a lot of ancient feuds to tiptoe around. Oh my god. Is this Twitch?
Drama.
The Chiefs finally
Drama llama.
settle onto a champion named
Go on.
Rothvier. The H will be silent. Rothvier. Known for his juggling live scorpions. He will lead a band of brave warriors to the tomb. Is he gonna be like juggling soldiers at the same, like scorpions at the same time as going into the tomb? That sounds dangerous. You hope to hear back from them soon.
Ominous. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh god.
End season.
End of the season. Okay. Taxation. Here you can set different levels of tax or bribes for each region in your kingdom, potentially punishing some while rewarding others. Balance the needs of your treasury against defiance changes. Remember, if a region's defiance is higher than both authority and stability, they can rebel. All nobles gain wealth here, but one region gains extra wealth with a trade bonus. Regions with higher trade stat are more likely to get a trade bonus. Okay.
Yeah, I request an audience with the Queen.
Okay, I'll let you all make your arguments. Like,
The purples there are looking
Yeah, the
pretty
counts
wealthy.
are
Looking
stacked.
pretty wealthy there. I'm sure they could do with like a little bit of tax
And they have
on them.
0 defiance.
Yeah.
Tax them.
Yeah, you can tax them. No problem.
Replenish
Yeah.
your coffers.
The problem is, that you start doing that, think about the bees.
I
We need
did
the money
try
to-
and help you with the bees already, though.
Yeah, we
Maybe
need the
this
money.
is
They've
Yeah.
still got plenty of
Charm.
coin in their pocket.
And I
that,
have
could
been
do,
helping
One hand
you.
takes with the other.
that could do wonders in the treasury.
Yes, we've all got the money because we still need to buy the stuff to get the bees back. We need to invest in how to get the bees back here. If you take the money, we can't invest and get the bees back.
Tax
In
the
which case,
rich!
Nouvelle,
Do not
you
tax
are
the
stuck with
poor.
the
Tax
bees.
the rich. Eat the rich.
I
If you
have
want
the
to
bees
stop
right
the
now.
rich.
Yes, yes. Leave us our money, and we might get the bees away from them.
Eat the rich.
Us having
Tax
money
the
helps
cows.
Nouvelle.
Hey, Mash, if you don't get their money, you're going to go bankrupt pretty
Yeah.
quick.
You are.
Yeah, that's very
How do you
true.
know? How do you know? It's one of them. It's
From
one
experience.
Of those lot plotting. I think one of
Because
you
we're
lot
going to make her
plotting.
spend her money.
Yeah, see, they're plotting.
Balls. Getting my dice out.
Yes.
Oh no.
3 dice. Right?
Mhm.
If it's even, it goes up. If it's odd, it goes down. Oh wait, no, because there's 3 options in the middle as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
1, 2 is up. 3, 4 is in the middle, and 5, 6 is down.
You'll go bankrupt very quick with that method.
I like the RNG method. It's done me alright so far.
We're
Right,
all about chaos.
Chiefs. Chiefs is a 1. You get the cruel tax. A 3.
Ow.
Stay in the middle for the counts. Oh, and a stay in the middle as well for the grandies.
This is bullshit.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
We are the poorest nation. We are the poorest nation.
We
And you're getting even
rebel.
poorer.
Yes, but you're not allowed to have money because you'll buy weapons.
We don't need weapons to deal with your pansy ass.
Really? That's why we've got the honor guard. You don't.
Yeah, no, let's put the counts up as well.
Hey.
Just remember, you've killed the bees.
I am helping the bees.
No. You've taxed us. You've killed the bees.
No, we've still got the bees. You don't have them yet.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. You've taxed us. The bees now die.
Respect Orange Jesus. Scarlet, I hope that isn't from anyone else because I am stealing that. Orange Jesus is going in the bank.
That's an old thing, that is, Orange
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's been around for years.
I've
been
not
around.
heard that at all.
Yeah,
Oh,
Orange Jesus,
goodness.
yeah.
Right. What's
Hey, your suitors have arrived.
my suitors? My eligible options.
There we go.
I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young woman from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. Like, okay, yes. I know, mother, whatever. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Alright, let's see these eligible bachelorettes. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Kestrid, firstborn daughter of the Northern Scrub clan. Beautiful, isn't she? Apparently
Hey,
she's
Jackie.
also exceptionally
Jackie.
well-mannered and agreeable for a Northerner. Hey, Jackie! If you want to join us, you can do. We're just causing chaos. Exclamation point join with your pronoun after it. And then you get put into one of the noble lists. Can someone do shouty outs for me? Because, like, thank you. I mean, she's agreeable and exceptionally well managed for a Northerner, but she is Scruff's kin.
Keyword for a northerner.
Yeah, I'm at work. I'll just follow the chaos river. That's fine.
Muscle mommy. Muscle
Big
mommy.
sword.
Wow, that was some
Muscle mommy.
ASMR muscle mommy, wasn't it? Right.
She can swing that sword right through a log. That's the word I was looking for.
Do I have to choose now? I want to see
No,
all the other ones.
No, you don't.
You
No,
can
no,
see,
no.
you can see the appeal, I suppose. Then
She keeps the
You can choose
company of
whichever
witch
option.
woman and god speakers who have taught her mysterious secrets. Ooh, tell me your secrets. She was already engaged once, but didn't last. I'm not sure why. Okay.
Did Scruff get involved in that wedding?
50,000. I can see the appeal, I suppose. This is Sershara, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Laura Master Dynasty. Apparently, they had a hell of a time getting her to smile for this portrait. That's a mood.
Yeah.
A very pious young lady. She did have to suppress a peasant revolt on her land recently. I wonder why.
He knows how to keep the peasants in line. If they revolt against you.
frigid.
And finally, from the south, Zacintha, the eldest daughter of the true lineage. She's reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, but there's nothing wrong with confidence, right? I agree with this. There is nothing wrong with confidence. Look, you need confidence to rock a bald head. I'm just saying, right? Because what if your head's a weird shape?
Does the collar match the cuffs?
In medieval times, that'd be a brave shave, man. Like, you'd have to be brave. My eyes. Not like many in the South, she claims to put her faith in the ninth god above all worldly concerns. Actually, she's a little intense. She calls herself an avatar of the ninth justice. Oh. Okay. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance.
Out comes the dice again.
Mm.
We already know out comes the dice.
There's
No,
also an
no,
option
there's
not
only
to
one
get
choice.
married.
I was
There's only one obvious choice.
I'm gonna go muscle mummy. I'm sorry. The heart wants what the heart wants, guys. I don't need some RNGesus to help me with this. I know my faith, and
You
my
are just
faith is muscle
asking for a
mummies.
rebellion.
I know, I realise that, but I don't want your Bible bashings and Cynthia with the bald head and the ego that's almost probably as large as mine. Can you imagine the meal times we would have?
Confidence is sexy.
Can you imagine the two egos in that room? Like, it's just not a, yeah. The grandees are probably going to win this at this point, honestly.
The problem you got though, don't forget, it's respectable for a northerner. What does that mean in that case? What, they won't smash the glass on the floor? What are they going to do?
No, they'll
to all the
smash
people
it.
in
They
the
just
area?
won't spit on it.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but it'll just be
Sweaty
like
muscles, sweaty pecs.
Think about all the money she's going to drain from you now, because all the silverware she's just going to
Glistening
be destroying.
skin.
I can change her. I can change her. I can fix her. I'll teach her how to be
Rip it
sophisticated.
apart a log with her bare hands.
Don't forget, you now also have Scruff in the family.
Oh yeah, that is true. I'd have to be related to Scruff. The heart wants what the heart wants, boys. I'm sorry. Beautiful, isn't she? Apparently, she's also exceptionally well-mannered and agreeable for a
You've just
northern.
clicked
hang on.
I
Yeah,
clicked
yeah.
it again.
Woof. Hang on, you've just missed that. You just missed a point there. That's the
What?
daughter of Scruff. That means you need to call Scruff Daddy.
No one calls me daddy.
Not even a daughter, apparently.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh, the insolence.
The South are gonna rebel, man.
They've
I
got
mean,
to
if
get
you
over
didn't
it.
treat us so shit, we wouldn't need to.
Well, you're the ones who stole the bees.
See,
Deal with them. We want rid of them.
you stole the bees. Give them back.
In the middle.
In the
You
middle?
got the blue,
Oh,
and
there.
the purple.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one there. Yeah.
Welcome, my scruff daughter.
Also, is it Natsukin? Welcome in.
Welcome
I hope
in.
you're well. Sorry, we're not used to chaos. Well, no, we are used to chaos. What am I on about? We're shit. We have received. Oh, sorry. That's Chester. That's Chester. That's Chester.
We have received word from Hrofe, Your Majesty. He has returned from his exploration of the mountain tomb.
Aha! He's back.
Yes, he is. Unfortunately, Your Majesty, this is not cause for celebration. Hrofe now marches at the head of an army of magic warriors made entirely from ice. They believe Hrofe is their ancient king.
Why does stuff like this always happen to me? Marshall.
What is this? The traitor Hothir plans to take your throne with his frozen army. We'd have long to decide on a response.
Do we know the origin of these ice warriors?
The ancient northern king Bjarnoth was rumored to be a warlock who created his own soldiers from snow and used them to crush his rivals. If these are his creations, though, they must be over 400 years old.
Oh, okay. What should the council do about Hothir and his army of frozen warriors as they march on the capital? Should they order the chiefs to gather their army and face Hothir in battle, which is a 50% military thing? Send an assassin after Hothir, which is minus 1250, or C, do nothing.
Bloody blues, you let them come in and then look what they've done.
Yeah.
Instantly, you're married to the blue tribes.
Really,
And
you're
all that.
vetoing do nothing. That's the main thing to do. Because Blues got into this mess. Blues can get themselves out of the mess.
Yeah.
I
Blue
am
I thought you'd
Claws
vote.
in.
I thought you
because
would veto C because you don't want to lose all your money. That's nearly half of your money gone in one go if you don't. If B gets voted.
Don't listen to them. Don't listen
Yeah,
to
don't
them.
listen to them.
Sneaky.
Yeah,
sneaky
you go with
I'm,
your gut.
I'm going to vote B and bankrupt you, like pure and simple. But that's why I thought you'd veto B.
You all did nothing last time. I want to stop you from being able to do that. Forcing you into action. Wow. You all just came for my money then. I see how
We
it
warned you.
is.
I warned you.
All just
Wait,
come for my money.
Yeah, as Kane said, Jorge is a real warrior, and we are proud of him, even if we do have to kill him now.
I think,
but
yeah,
here's
we
the thing,
should
though.
kill him. Like, yeah.
But blood people aren't even doing it honorably. You're stealing sneaky tactics to kill him. You're not giving it a true battle. What kind of Northman are you there?
See, that's what I was thinking.
Any
I
death
was
is
like,
honorable death.
any death. Okay, well, when
Oh,
you die
yeah,
pooping on the
sure.
toilet, we'll remind you of that. Well, no, it was Game of Thrones where he shot him on the pooper, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Let's send an assassin. Your assassin strikes true. Hothrir is dead before the week is out, strangled in his bedroll. The
What
Ice
is an
Warriors
honourable death?
retaliate by rampaging around the countryside, burning farms and killing peasants. Oh no, the North are now starving.
That was a
Deserve.
huge farming drop. Holy shit.
Deserve.
Wow,
Holy
lost 3 farming. Your army tries to fight them, but the Ice Warriors prove impossible to catch, blending into the snow and avoiding the northern troops. Eventually, the Ice Warriors claim a nearby mountain fortress and dig in, resisting all attempts to root them out. Oh. Well, shit.
Don't worry, the daughter of Scruff will clearly come and fix this.
Mhm.
She'll use her sway to fix it all.
I mean, we are married, so, like, you know, that's why...
Well, not yet. You're not married
Not
yet.
yet.
That's next season.
Mm.
My research... Oh, it's Maiden.
Your Highness, my researchers have uncovered something fascinating.
Oh, dear.
We discovered the location of a bee charm. It should bring the bees back from the south and should envelop.
By the 9th, get on with it then. We're carrying our homes to hide from these horrid swarms. This is no way to live.
We haven't found the charm yet, but it's said to be hidden in a ruined monastery. My soldiers are coming through it right now.
The High Inquisitor. What
What
monastery?
monastery?
Yeah, I've never heard of.
The monastery once belonged to the Order of the Conquering Blade.
The what? Oh, it's green, I'll take it.
The long dead, High Inquisitor. Your forebears made sure of that.
Because they were demon worshippers! This ruin must be destroyed immediately! It's too dangerous to stand.
But this is part of the Eastern heritage. It's not our fault they had some dubious practice. Besides, we need this charm.
I'm with Iron Maiden. Without the charm, we'll be terrorized by the bees forever.
The council hall descends into argument as the 3 of them make demands. You
Rabble,
call
rabble,
a vote to
rabble.
settle things
rabble,
down.
Rebel.
Let's put swing boats back in. Oh, I forgot to read it.
Oh,
Never mind the demon
Oh.
stuff, find the bee charm, loot the whole place, there's bound to be valuables in there, destroy the monastery altogether, it's too dangerous.
bees!
Sorry,
Gotta save the bees!
I pressed the wrong button.
I want to go for the event.
Chaos.
It,
The
it,
North
Chaos.
holds A.
Yeah, we need the bees saved.
Look at everyone going, save the bees!
Well, don't
Well, they
give
can
the monarchy any
Save
money.
the bees!
Purple wants stability to be down, that's why.
Yes, and you want the bees gone, and we're helping you by getting rid of the bees. Your farming goes up.
Find the bee charm! The faith in the east is now skeptical. Stability is now
Oh.
stable.
Mm.
Oh. The High Inquisitor sweeps out like tight-lipped and furious. Rumors start to spread that she has sent inquisitors in disguise to the east to snoop around. Meanwhile, Yaya Maiden, I nearly said Iron Maiden there. Yaya Maiden's vassals return from their expedition with the charm. To everyone's relief, the bees quickly return to the eastern hives. See,
Praise
we
the
fixed
bees.
it! We saved the bees!
You're
For now.
welcome, Nouvelle. You're welcome there.
Hey. Your
But-
farm went up, not mine.
Finally,
You
common
stole my
sense
bees.
from the council. Never, never.
In season.
All right, Scruffington, we'll
No,
get
just,
there.
you were looking around the map and it was like, oh,
I
yeah.
know, I was just looking around. I didn't realise there was this over here, and I was like, oh,
Mhm.
that's cool. And there's the frozen waste up there.
I'd say that's where all the blue people are now.
Far
Oh.
in the east, Count Scarlet Flame is hosting a dinner party in his castle with a few distinguished guests. The kingdom's... Oh,
The kingdom's fine. No one's calling for the Queen's advisors to resign. We need to step it up. More chaos, more panic.
that's also you. Does someone else want to help?
I'll do it.
Then we can swoop in and offer the queen an olive branch.
Indeed. And if she doesn't want to take it, we'll smack her until she gives in.
Smack me with an olive branch. The Count's aim is to lower stability to 4 or less. Okay. Alright. So,
So now you have to replace a lot if you do
You
want to
don't
get a
have
new
to,
one.
yeah. If you're not using one, yeah, you can.
Or you can just skip it as well.
Reverse voting sucks so bad.
It's so bad, I know.
Funny, but it sucks.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm gonna get rid of veto.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh,
I was mean-
interesting.
I was mean to you last time, alright? And I
That
didn't
is
let
like
you
your
put...
strongest one. is a
I
veto.
know, but I didn't let you
Mm.
throw me in the river, and I, you know...
You sent the assassin after the Northman. Dishonorable death.
I mean, where's my royal... Oh, royal wedding! Let's
Red
get
wedding.
married. Your wedding to Kestrid is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Oh, look at us. We're so cute together. Wait, shall I get the little avatars and make them kiss? We can
Oh,
do
Arax
that.
is here. Hello, hello.
Hey, Araxus. Welcome on in.
So we all know that all the blue people coming to this wedding are eating all the food because they have none left.
Yeah, but they're... Look, we're getting married. They're my family too. The Blues, the Chiefs are part of my family now. Oh, thank you for the follow. Our follows
which means-
are anonymous, so that if people want to follow and continue lurking, you're welcome to do so. Oh, and we hit 90 followers. That's awesome.
Not to mention, thanks to us, the wedding now has honey again.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks to us, there's actually a wedding.
Yeah, look at Nouvelle, not contributed anything yet.
Nouvelle's got all the farming and trade where we got all the
I've got
stuff.
the priest.
I've got
I've got the
farming.
priest that's going to oversee and actually let you be legally
Oh,
married.
true.
Oh,
Without
that's
the priest, there is no
true.
marriage.
It
Heathens.
feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Kestrid at your side. Does someone want to be the Archbishop?
Lord, you'll take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife.
I do! Give me muscle, mummy!
Did I pronounce you queen and wife?
After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, Kestrid, laps up the attention, delivering a witty speech in which she flatters you outrageously. Do go on.
Ow.
Oh no! Oh no!
Normal can give a speech like that.
I don't want to run away from the altar. I want my wife. I mean, I feel like I'm bringing us all together. I feel like we're doing well.
Clearly that speech was written by someone else.
By the time you find yourself alone with Kestrid, it's past midnight, and you've never felt more tired. No, it's our wedding night. Don't get tired. Like pop an aspirin or something. Don't wash your hair.
But how sociable have you been this day?
I need an air. I need an air. God damn it! We need to start now. You dance so very. Oh, who wants to play as Kestrid? Bye.
You got so beautifully. It was such a wonderful day, wasn't it?
The fuck was that?
No wonder Scruff got rid of his daughter. Like, yeah.
You endure a long conversation in which Kestridge seemed determined to flatter you relentlessly and agree with everything you say. I don't see the issue with this.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
you
no.
got a yes man there. Great.
Yeah, but I didn't marry her for her, like, business acumen. It was like, I married her for her, like, birthing hips. Oh god, she's an ass kisser, and not the fun kind. It's okay. We've got time. It's only the first night.
How long before she ruins all the money into, hey, I want to go conquer this area.
I'll teach her to kiss a woman like Jon Snow.
Good hell.
Oh.
They got married and had children.
I just read what's happening here.
By Night's End, you still don't know who Kestrid really is. Her real personality is concealed beneath hundreds of layers of etiquette. You go to your separate bed chambers, still strangers. God damn it, Mash. I can't even seal the deal in a fucking video game. Not even in a video game. I'm destined to be single.
Buzzing in the walls. Oh, look, the bees are coming back to bite you in the arse.
Nah, it's High Inquisitor. We can't trust him.
I must speak with you urgently. Remember how Count Yayan Maiden went poking around the heretical monastery at the Conquering Blade? Right, to find the bee charm, yes? The charm did bring back the bees, but at what cost? It began with buzzing in Yayan Maiden's castle walls. At first it was only at night, but then it grew so loud the servants couldn't hear themselves think. Then honey began dripping from the stone walls. Villagers started disappearing.
Who doesn't want honey?
Horrible things are afoot.
I have plenty of honey to spare.
Yaya Maiden strides into the council hall wide-eyed. There is a strong smell of honey around him.
I bring mead. I assure you, I'm perfectly fine.
Can we execute the High Inquisitor? We can try.
Yes! Save
I
the honey!
This man is clearly touched by unholy forces. Chaos breaks out.
Rebel,
In a
rebel,
moment
rebel.
of quiet,
Rebel,
you
rebel,
call a vote.
Rebel.
How should the council vote to handle the High Inquisitor's concern about Count Yayan Maiden? Have the High Inquisitor test him, search his estate, or this is blown out of proportion. Oh my goodness.
No, it's bees! Bees are not bad!
I think we should search Maiden's estate, and just for shits and gigs, I'm gonna put the personal wealth one on.
Oh, you're bribing people.
Yeah, just for shits and gigs.
It's bees! What bad can bees be? This High Inquisitor is looking for chaos.
It says
True.
Defiance up 3. That's gonna hurt.
Did it say
Don't
up 3?
He
It
is
says
looking for
no,
chaos.
Defiance. Oh no, it's 3 people had voted for Defiance, so Defiance is gonna go up.
Looking for chaos to
Oh,
keep his
come on,
job.
one more for B. Come on, let's do some searching.
No.
No.
Why can't we search? Don't you want to search?
Oh.
Oh, guys. It's a tie. Have we got any voters left?
You gotta remember, if all
Nice
he's
one,
looking for
actually.
is bees, he's scared of bees. It can't be that bad.
There's 14 nobles, but anyone that's gone AFK still counts in the list.
Does anyone still need to vote? Oh dear.
We don't need
What
the money.
happens if it's a tie?
It'll either randomly pick or you get to pick.
Where's my bear? I need a bear. This is getting out of hand. I would like
Not
a bear,
mentioned.
please.
We can start getting some mead.
Okay.
You did bribe for B, I'm going to point that out.
I did bribe for B. Let's search.
Can we get the stats back, please?
Dare you? This is an utter outrage. You know what? You're not getting any more honey now. Your honey's gone.
I brought those bees back. After
No,
the
no, no,
search is concluded, the High Inquisitor returns. The investigators discovered the source of the demonic energy, that charm from the heretical monastery. Once it was destroyed, its influence was lifted from Yayan Maiden.
Shush. I only bought honey. That's all I wanted.
But they discovered the missing villagers in the cellar, suspended in pods filled with honey. When they
Honey?
cracked the pods open, they were nearly dead. It was a mercy to put them down. What?
But they killed him anyway.
Wow.
They didn't save anybody. They did
Personally,
nothing.
I would suggest executing Yaya Maiden just to be
Yes.
sure. That's its own kind of justice.
I agree. I
I
agree.
agree.
Literally nothing. They killed the people anyway. They didn't help anyone.
You need the stability.
We agree, yes.
Stability goes down though. It's stability.
If you
down.
if you
The
agree and
bottom one.
execute him.
But defiance goes up, and you two have 2 already.
Yeah,
Two's
you
not
know
much.
we'll rebel. We will rebel, and we've not got the worst.
How
one.
many is
they-
it to rebel? Is it 5?
More
It's
than
five-
stability.
Actually, it's
Or-
over 6. You got to be over 6. You got to be higher than
How
your
much will it-
stability.
how much will it
your
give us?
authority
That gives
and
us
stability.
Let's execute Maiden! Kill him!
Excellent choice.
I'm definitely coming back as a ghost.
Come back as a ghost! Defiance is now insolent. The counts are furious. They claim none of this is Maiden's fault. Lies! Lies and slander! But the peasants are relieved, especially those in the east. No one wants to be hung up in chrysalis and drowned in honey.
Honey's amazing. How dare you hate the honey?
Maiden the second destroying the castle. when we were playing Shadows over Mystara, the D&D thing, and like we all kept like dying and like coming back, and like Blue kept like changing his name by accident.
I'm sure the second won't hold a grudge.
I just wanted my wife.
I
Why
think I'm
have
gonna.
things gone so wrong?
I now agree with the North. Get rid of the faith.
Yes,
Kill the High
Maiden.
Inquisitor. No more faith.
The Ice Warriors in the north have occupied an old ruined castle. They're rebuilding it and declaring themselves as an independent fiefdom, still loyal to the long dead King Bjarnoth.
Okay, well that's just utter rubbish, right? Because I am married into the northern tribe now. You should be loyal to me. I'm just saying. So all this northern rebellion up there needs to be gone. We're gonna get rid of
But
it.
what if the Ice
It's
people want
not
It is
us,
not
though. It's the
us.
Ice Warriors. It's the mystical
we
Ice
need-
Warriors.
But they're in the north, so that's your land. We need to get that back.
We cannot let this stand. They're a threat that must be dealt with.
The Ice Warriors might have the food that the Northmen need because the Crown isn't helping.
We do need food,
You
yes.
do
Yeah,
need
the
food.
Crown isn't helping you here. The Crown is letting you starve.
What should be done with the magic ice warriors who have occupied a northern fortress? They have declared independence. So just what stand? Send a diplomatic envoy to the ice warriors. Deliver them a crumbling skeleton of King Barjanol.
Yeah.
Send the northern army to wipe them out. What's their military?
No,
Really fucking high.
Don't need to look at that. Don't need to look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Our military is your military now.
Mm.
Yeah, but don't forget you have the Counts as your honor guard.
Yeah, nothing can go wrong by sending diplomatic envoys to the Ice Warriors.
No, I reckon they want the king. Here's the king.
Oh, yes, they can revive him. No thanks. Your military, you fucking sort it.
Welcome in, Ramiz Babo. Is Rami okay? Because I suck at reading names anyway.
You know what? I think the purples, we should just go home, have a honey feast. Enjoy
Oh
all
my
the honey
god,
that we now
actually,
have.
every region is agreeing with each other. This is crazy.
With the whole-
There is a swing vote. You can change to C.
Oh
There we
no!
go.
Thank you. I got English. It is my first language. I just can't speak. I'm also an author, and I can't speak. It's not a good combination. I ain't helping you. You killed the count.
I was going to say, I just want a honey party. I've got,
Oh, swing vote law.
Oh,
I now have all this honey just laying around. We're using it.
Iron Maiden, Scarlet, swing to C.
we'll adopt Maiden to the north.
Law is
Oh,
just jumping
cool.
everywhere. Law is so indecisive here.
That's fine. 4 and 4. Let the monarch decide for better or worse.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any
What
other
shall the
votes?
queen decide?
What indeed? What's in the
The
army?
north,
Yeah.
the north has been shafted again.
Don't worry, the Muslim
Yet the
mummy's
North
leading
has
the
been
front lines.
punished again.
The North deserves it.
Yes,
Heathens.
the bee thief says the North deserves it.
No, just remember, this is thanks to the Muslim mummy saying, "Don't worry, I know people who can handle this." It's the wife
Yeah,
that's done
my
this.
wife is
The
like,
wife.
believe in the North. I sent the North out there to kill things because I believe in them. It's not because I think that they're naughty or anything.
So, Scruff, your own daughter did this.
The
You should have
North
believed
caused
in
this
our
problem. The
decisions
North needs
instead.
to fix it. See? Yeah. The resulting siege is long and fierce. The Ice Warriors don't need to eat or drink, so you can't starve them out. Instead, your northern troops attack the wall day after day, taking terrible losses. Finally, the walls fall. Your troops overrun the battlements. There you go, I got your land back. In the aftermath, the Ice Warriors' melting shards litter the snow. You are warriors! Is that not what you wanted?
Honorable death.
Did you not want to be warriors?
I think we're learning that it's all just bravado. They actually can't fight to save their life. They just talk a big game and they can't do anything.
What's this farming ape doing now?
That's nothing. That's just we've got the best
Nothing yet.
farming.
That's just a start.
We have
Yeah.
all the bees. Like if it's highlighted, it's the best one. So
It may become important later on. It may not. We don't know yet.
like at this rate, we're going to be the ones giving all the North people the food. So to suck up to.
Okay, we are at the end of the season. We have been streaming for a while. Does anyone need a comfort break?
I'm good.
I'm okay.
Good.
We all good?
Yeah.
Right. The prophesized Ninth Herald has finally manifested on Kelst Ath, taking the form of a humble noble known as Zaquina, who hails from a farming town in the Southern Hills. Or so the Grandees claim.
Ha ha! Peasants all over the south are flocking to you, Zaquina. I knew you could do it. Praise be to the Ninth God.
Praise be! But this is just the beginning. With him on our side, we will capture the minds of the common folk and lead a holy crusade against the false queen.
People still need a push, however. With just the right amount of chaos, the peasants will take up arms and die for you.
For the next stage of the scheme, the Grandees must lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons.
If only you were North people, they're already dying already.
The legend of Odhel's Horn. Northern sages tell of Odhel's Horn, once gifted to mortals by the Honeyblood Prince himself, then lost to the snows of time, never to be found again. Until now. Scruff?
It's all health has spoken. Last night during the storm, I beseeched the drunken vassal himself, and lo did lightning strike the earth far to the north. That is where we will find the horn.
You mean in the frozen wastes?
Aye! Have everyone muster their best warriors. We're heading to the domain of the ice giants.
Yes. For the next stage of the Chief's scheme, they must raise their military to 5 or more in 2 seasons. Oh, well, you're good.
Bloody hell. They're already there.
See, it was a good thing that we sent them to attack.
For the North.
Your Majesty, these upstarts are saying they have a right to your throne, no doubt. The nobles are already scheming.
And you still not got an heir. Gotta get yourself preggers.
I'm
Yep.
trying, okay?
Apparently not very hard.
Again, your wife prefers fighting, not a different type.
Your
Look.
wife's staying in a different room.
There's a
Yeah, she's
reason
definitely
she's
a
a
fighter, not a lover.
Muslim. I just have to catch her when she's not looking. Try
I-
harder. We here at TYG do not condone doing things when people are not looking. Consent is key in all things. The queen has a hidden weapon she uses on her wife. Yeah, I got it from Love Honey. It was like $49.99 in a
Honey!
sale.
You can never deny the honey.
Put it back to that,
Oh
it's
my
not great.
god, yeah, that was a complete accident.
Again, the honey prince gave you the horn.
The
Honey's
honey
everywhere.
prince gave the horn. Oh my goodness. Right, okay.
honey-
Can I use that horn on my wife? She is northern though. Is that going to cause any issues?
Nah, you killed the messenger of the honey priest. You
You
killed his messenger. No, the honey is cut off for you. No more honey for the queen.
Sugar do 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 do. Honey, honey.
honey.
Oh goodness me. Alright, okay, right. So, you raised your military to at least 5 for the chiefs of the north. Lower the kingdom's stability to 4 or less for the counts of the east. And the grandees of the south want to lower the kingdom's stability to 4 or less as well. Great! Oh well, I guess I know what those two gonna be doing. Meanies.
So, Nouveau, you know how I helped you with the bees? You want to help me out here?
How I helped you with those bees.
You wanted the fucking bees. You have the fucking bees.
Yeah, see?
I mean, it did get your dad killed.
Again, it's a good job that you didn't kill them, because you would have pissed everyone off.
Right, okay. I'm ready. I'm almost ready. Give me a second. Well, rip the counts can't win. I mean, they could.
We can try, damn it.
They
Like-
could depends on what their second and our third is. It
Yeah.
can massively swing.
Yeah, okay, let's try. A nice soak, questioning the rare
Reagents.
reagents, and food riots. Oh dear.
Oh, yeah.
Who wants to take over?
Greatness, the famine in the north grows worse by the day. Riots are breaking out in all the major townships, from Skarma to Thormgard. Starving mobs are pillaging bakeries, granaries, and merchant houses. What are we to do?
I don't know. What are we to do? Oh. Chief should buy up surplus grain from the counts. So apparently they can't do that.
Because you taxed us. You tax us into oblivion.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say, yeah, none of you stood up for the honey. You don't deserve any honey.
Send in the army. Okay, so I'm going to do the Monarch's Golden Choice. And I'm going to order grain supplies to be delivered from the east. Wait, who's got the most money?
The east, but they're also going to get lots of farming from that as well.
Yeah,
They won't be helping us.
they don't need farming from that, though.
They've got heat.
Farming doesn't help them win.
Yet.
If it does, we'll just screw them over some other way.
True.
So this is interesting. If we vote for you, we don't lose as much money then. Because you're making
Yeah,
us
if you
pay
vote
for
if
it.
you vote
but,
for me, you get money. Yeah.
but at the same time, we're still going to have to lose some money for it.
I tried to make it fair for me.
That's pretty clear.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep some of my
Mhm.
money. I'm not having you take all my money. But just remember, you won't get any honey. They will stay.
I'll just kill you again. I'll get executed. You should
Hey,
die.
at least I have an heir, unlike you.
Order grain supplies to be diverted from the east. There we go. Defiance 6. Oh gosh.
Oh.
That's high enough to rebel.
How dare you take our goods for us without compensation? We had a very viable trade deal in place. We plan to sell the grain to Sal for steep profit. Now that's fallen through, and I've already paid for cargo space.
But... Who wants to take the blue?
Oh, shut up, Lackwit. My people are starving.
Immense
That's not my fault.
quantities of surplus grain are diverted from the east to the north, and once the peasants have bred again, the riot cease. There's enough to tide them over until the next harvest. There you go. I helped the chiefs.
For once, thank you very much.
Bias. Muscle Mummy clearly got involved.
In my defense, I didn't think taking back your land was a bad move. It just turned out badly. Murder. We like murder.
Oh, what are you stealing from us now? Oh, bloody crabs.
Mash, come to ask a favor.
Oh, it's my wife. Of course I will do it for you. What would you want?
I recently purchased a very rare reagent for
Reagent.
one of my reagent for one of my alchemical studies. A small vial of Tojorar or Tojoran frankincense. Unfortunately, it's been delayed.
Oh no.
I was buying it from Grandi Nasukin.
Oh, those grandies.
Yeah, it would be a great favor to me if you could chase it up on my behalf.
Of course,
been
wife. Now
it's
give
been
me an
delayed.
heir.
Shut up.
I was going to say,
The
it's been-
gods are good. Let me know how you fare.
You summon Grandi Naksukin to the council chambers the next day to talk in private.
Greetings, Your Holiness. What can I do for you?
Hey, Pengy! You do exclamation join and then put he
Oh, he's driving.
afterwards.
Oh, he's
He's
driving.
Oh,
Driving.
you're driving home. Alright. I'm going to say, I hear you have something for my wife.
Giggity.
Wife.
Alas, I can't give you the frankincense just yet. I was led to believe that frankincense was to be used in a holy ceremony, as it is regularly done in the south. But recently, I've heard disturbing rumours that your wife wants to use it to conduct devilish rituals and experiments, not sanctioned by the ninth god. She wants to use it in the bedroom. Until I'm convinced that this isn't the case, alas, I cannot hand anything over for fear of invoking the wrath of the ninth god.
Join he, not...
I mean, in truth, it's only been delayed because all the carts are in use right now, travelling grain back to the Northland for being idiots who can't farm. The roads are cluttered. Oh, God. That option.
So I can increase his defiance and lower his faith.
I mean, what kind of holy ritual are you thinking
I'll
there,
give you
Mash?
some coin. I'll give you some coin.
I'm afraid I cannot be bribed, Your Holiness. Frankly, I thought you'd be above such tactics.
Well, your country's like needing money, so I thought it'd be nice. Ooh, I can send you to the
No.
dungeons.
I mean, and you do need authority, but good luck.
Actually, it raises your authority,
It
which
raises
stops,
authority.
which stops the rebellion. That will stop the rebellion in its tracks.
It
True.
also stops your money.
Off to the dungeon!
Your Highness, surely you cannot be serious.
Goodbye. Naughty, naughty Nouvelle. He begs and pleads for mercy, but he had his chance. A few days in a dark cell is enough to change his mind. Crestrid receives for frankincense before the week's end. She is most pleased with it. Yes! Now give me a child! Oh dear, the defiance went up in the purple though. The counts have gone up. Meanwhile, the other counts
Oh,
clamour and
crap.
grumble about the unlawful arrest. Unlawful arrest.
Rebellion is still stirring.
Yeah, it is.
And we
It was the wisest choice, to be honest with you.
Bottom left in yellow.
A nice soak.
I was going to say, she's been hanging out with the muscle mummy too much. She's now taking aggressive tactics like her. Blood and stars. What in a knife main is that smell?
A little bit of lavender oil, a little rose.
Well, it's vile. Stay away from me if you please.
It won't do you much good. Everyone in the south is bathing these days, all thanks to aqueduct's pristine waters. Why, I've been bathing nearly once a fortnight.
Oh, that sounds wonderful, actually.
It certainly is, in fact. In fact, the council should establish public bathhouses in cities all across the kingdom.
Seventh takers, really? Doesn't Warmund pucker the skin?
Only be sitting it for ages. Should bathhouses be set up across the kingdom? Warn the kingdom about the dangers of bathing. Have the queen bathe in public to show the benefits, and build the bathhouses.
I
We
think you
shall-
should have a public bath.
Yes,
We
public bath.
really need to build
Oh, I was
bathhouses.
going to say, we build the bathhouses with bankrupt her, but the stability goes up.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Wait, I'm just gonna bathe
Yeah,
in public.
stability up isn't good for the counts or the grandees.
So if I vote, if I, in fact, should I swing vote it or should I vote myself? I'm gonna vote for the authority. I'm gonna bathe in public. I've got no shame. There we go.
can't let
I'm gonna
her-
bathe in public to show you all the benefits.
Although we can't let her get the authority.
I will show you all what it is like to bathe.
Although if we bankrupt her, we can usurp her, maybe.
I will bathe in public and you all see the benefits.
We need more bathhouses.
Oh.
Oh.
My vote didn't go through because it was too early and I couldn't send the same message again because of the anti-spam.
No.
You should. What? You're a mod. You should be. No, you're not a mod. Oh.
No, because I've not been on for a while. I think you've replaced. Yeah. You've
I didn't
replaced me, damn
unmod
it.
you. I didn't unmod you.
I think I was a mod of your channel, not TYG.
TYG, yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. I know you don't love me.
Have the
Don't worry
queen
about it.
bathe in public. Look, I know you all want to see me naked. Okay, you didn't have to go to such lengths, but it's fine. I will do this for you. I will shed my clothing and bathe in public and show everyone how good it is to be clean. Your servants scurry to set up a huge golden bathtub in front of the palace. The nobles look on, along with a crowd of curious citizens. When you disrobe and sink into the steaming water, no one dares to even crack a smile. Oh, authority challenge
Naked
succeeded.
Queenie! Naked Queenie!
Yeah.
They are naked. naked Queenie!
Fetch the royal ducky! The nobles laugh and applaud. Even Count Eat Play Pray Loot claps a couple of times.
Loot, you traitor!
With such a ringing endorsement, the popularity of bathing booms, with the grandees at the forefront of the new trend. Soon, nobles travel to the south to enjoy the health benefits.
Yeah,
So-
boy.
Ah,
Got some grandees' wealth, and the self trade is now wealthy.
Oh, Nouvelle.
yeah, battle code. Yeah.
Hmm?
It's written something in chat for you.
Oh.
If you send a vote message too soon and can't send the message again, what you do is change
Oh,
one of
okay.
the letters. Oh, or just put an L or something, as in like.
Yeah.
I don't mind if you spam my chat. Like, if you all want to spam the chat, like, I might miss some of your messages, but, like, you know, I don't mind. Right, okay. We're going to end the season.
Nothing bad could possibly happen.
Spam.
Oh.
We can.
You
Oh,
can
back
all
here.
bid.
There's
Oh,
nothing
wow.
for authority.
Frista's scoring high. Laura's got 2,000. Y'all have been, like, counting them pennies. Right.
And
so...
you taxed us.
I think D is going to get funded very fucking quickly.
I can't see my money.
What?
Graph your
No,
Oh,
but there you
rope.
go. Scruff. You've got 600.
Thank you.
Just in case people can't see their low numbers.
I mean, it is also on the Twitch extension.
Yeah,
Your
they've got
Mhm.
it. And there's the back to the bold. I don't want to have a prison. God, no. Increase
You just sent
military.
Nouvelle to the prison!
That's true. I sent him to the dungeons. They're different. Dungeons are where like in the castle. Prisons are like outside the castle. Take it fun, Steve. Because you gotta have faith.
Oh, we didn't get D.
Oh,
What did we get?
I
What did we get?
typoed my fund. I typoed it, so it didn't count.
Oh, you did! Done. Dumb. Dumb. Okay, so we got a fortress and a cathedral. Okay.
You've got a rebellion.
I do. Are they going to rebel though? Because you know I have been pretty nice to them. If the rebels get more victory points than the loyalists, will win the game. If the loyalists get more victory points than the rebels, then they'll put down the rebellion and continue the game. If multiple regions rebel and win a vote between the two rebelling regions, with the highest stats will determine the successor. Important: rebelling regions have their schemes paused. Regions with a high military stat are more likely to overthrow the monarch with a rebellion. Okay. If stability, authority, or treasury hit 0, the rebels will win the civil war. Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Defiance is too high, and one or more regions is considering rebellion. Rebelling will stop the region from advancing their scheme, and they can't be taxed or take part in normal votes.
Oh, the normal
Yeah.
votes part is fun. Okay, but
So
they'll,
they-
I'm guessing, have their own votes separate from us.
yeah.
Okay, so your defiance is that the counts are on the verge of rebellion, but they've not actually
Yeah.
reached
We're
rebellion
organising
yet.
our union.
I think
Yeah.
they're about to have a vote now, as if they rebel or not.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
They can do it throughout the whole season.
Oh.
Yeah, so they don't have to pick right now.
About your heir. Yes, woman! You're married to Catherine. What? I have to kill someone for you? Are you for real? I tried so hard. Your marriage to Kestridge has grown stale. Oh, you get along well enough, and you've made some good memories together, but there's no spark. The Queen's weapon is unaffected. She cares more about her stupid alchemical experiments than your happiness, but spark or no spark, you still need an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. Yeah, it went about as well as could be expected, to be honest. You're still in power, aren't you? Still got the crown on your head? That's what matters. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. What? Wait.
I didn't read the second option before.
I'm pretty sure I have a bastard child lying around here. I mean, it's possible. I'll make my youngest cousin my heir. My wife and I will have a child together. I mean, yeah, but...
He picks them up from a random bin.
Pressed out.
yeah, Northerners should stay in the north where they belong. They have no place in the capital.
How
Yeah, but
dare
no.
you?
The North don't know how to venture south on anyone either.
I'm going to plan to adopt a lowborn
Oh!
child from an orphanage. Don't
How
worry.
dare you?
How dare you?
My muscle mummy will give me a birth. The traditional method, yes, between two women. It's entirely traditional. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business. Wait, hey.
Be the Huntons.
Time to have a muscle mummy baby.
Is it realised Scruff gave you the infertile daughter?
It's just like she's struggling. Like they don't have magical. Maybe they have like magical IVF in this world.
Ruff lied. It was actually his son.
Nouvelle.
Oh, Your Majesty, the merchants in the south are complaining about bandits.
Oh dear.
The southern roads are too dangerous to travel, even with the guards. Gangs of highly organised, well-armed highwaymen will ambush merchant caravans and steal absolutely everything.
Can't be having that. Okay, so what can be done about the bandits plaguing the southern roads? Pay a mercenary company to patrol the roads, which costs money and increases trade. Make a few empty promises and hope this all goes away. Which decreases trade and increases defiance. Send a battle-hardened regiment to rout the bandits. And offer a bounty on bandit scalps. Ooh. That's interesting. How much money does everyone have?
A
It doesn't
lot.
matter, it's
You
your
all
money.
have a lot. Yeah,
No, no,
I know, but like if I give you more personal wealth, then you
Ah.
can like... So I'm gonna set swing votes, just for shits and gigs. Well, you spent it! And I taxed everyone, because RNG fun. RNG Jesus. Sorry, RNGesus, not RNG Jesus. Sparkle, you were an absolute... If anyone wants to join our Discord, you will be able to see the little fluffy nightmare who is currently attacking me. We have a pets tab in our Discord, and I regularly show... Oh. Wait, what?
We don't have it set up yet.
Do we not?
Or is it sausage?
Sausage doesn't have it either! Oh well. Well, ignore me then. Don't join our Discord server and look at pictures of our cats.
I'll get a link. Hang on.
Okay.
Iron Maiden, do you want to decide on this? Deciding votes?
wait.
Or are we
Oh,
going to
yeah,
let it go full on it?
Maiden.
Science. What's the other science? Ooh.
There we go.
Okay, so because
Yeah.
I'm MASH, my Twitch robot is called Sausage, so it's Sausage and Mash. But yeah, so I made my own Twitch robot, and I'm also making my own little
There's
idle
our
game.
Discord.
Oh, there we go. But yeah, if you want to join in the chaos, like we do regular shout outs and multiplayer days.
Mhm.
So pay a mercenary company to patrol the roads. Just like, oh.
Law,
Ha!
Oh!
Law keeps switching it up constantly.
Right,
Continue it
well,
and you make
Law's
the
got the
deciding vote.
deciding vote. Do you want to
Right, we can
vote,
either-
Law, or do you want me to vote?
We bankrupt the crown, or we make them defiant so they might rebel.
Oh,
One
that's
of
a
the
good point. I don't want you to do that.
two.
Let's just
You
make a
gonna-
few empty promises.
Yeah.
Oh,
think the
defiance
Grandies might-
is going up. Oh gosh. Oh no.
Grandies, want to join us in a rebellion?
Nowhere near enough to.
Well, a few weeks later, you hear word from the south. The bandit problem is worse. The outlaws are ever more daring, and merchants are too afraid to send their goods outside the city walls. Oh.
That was a big trade loss there.
Wow.
Ooh. Yeah, I think as you get further into the game, I think you like start losing too and stuff.
East and
Those
South
even
join
a
together
flower
and
at some
rebel.
point.
Don't rebel against me. I'm trying. Trying my best, okay? I can't make everyone happy. Spy Master.
Good evening, Your Majesty. Tell me, have you heard of Old Hell's Horn?
Sounds like the punchline of a bad joke.
The Horn of Oldheld is a northern legend, a horn gifted to mortals before the Ninth Triumph during the Cursed Age.
Oh, get to the point.
You must understand, whether it is a creation of pagan spirit or not, the horn is real. My sources confirm it. It is said to have the power to destroy any fortification with a single toot. My chiefs are searching for it in the frozen wastes, having received a sign hinting at its location.
You mean where the ice giants live?
Precisely. We need to stop them before they retrieve it. It's all possible. They've been gathering troops for the expedition to the wastes. We must act quickly, or they can set off as soon as this winter.
You hastily assemble the council to deal with the chief's military build-up. The chiefs predictably deny everything. Chief Scruff.
Would you deny us our right to protect ourselves from the ice giants?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, indeed.
Oh, okay. We can
You can
Grandy's in counts. If we go for A, we hinder both Blue and the Queen.
Yeah, but if you allow the chiefs to continue building up their forces, they don't get military and you get gold. Because there's no military plus there.
But I mean, they're already at the
Oh, wait,
forces. They're already there.
If I ban all mention of the horn as well.
I'm hoping if we drop that military, we drop it by 2. So therefore, it doesn't let their thing pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna put gold on the delay.
We can't let the thing pass, and they've already got the military they need.
Let's see who can be bribed.
They have the military. They're going to succeed in their scheme, guys.
Well, no, we're going to delay their scheme.
Yes, but right now we have a chance to fully stop it. This might go down by 2. They need 5 to do their scheme. If this goes down by 2, it's down by 4. Their scheme doesn't succeed.
There's no swing votes. We can't change.
Let's go.
Good. Apparently, people are saying it goes down by 1.
Ah. We banned all public mention of Old Hell's Horn. Naughty naughties. Your ban helps slow the tide of warriors joining the expedition in the north, as word of the mythical horn is stifled. It will be some time before the chiefs can set out on their journey north, but the delay is not permanent. The chief's stat goal will not be evaluated until the end of next season. Oh. It won't go down by 2. All stat changes are by 1 unless they have a brighter colour, which means it decreases by multiple. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So we're looking for a colour thing. Okay.
Okay, 3 needed to start a rebellion. Okay.
We were so close.
That's it.
Yeah,
You're
we're
done.
still meeting up at Lute's Manor to tally the votes.
My wife, where is my child? Deep in the south, a grandee paces along the balcony of their hillside villa.
Not enough. The peasants love a queen and begin and believe the miracles, but they won't rise up to put her on the throne. Take heart, Grandee. We are at a threshold. The peasants need only a small push.
If only we could engineer that push. The Grandee's aim is to lower stability to 4 or less. Oh, goodness. The Grandees discover a cheap method of making dyes, saving 500 wealth. The other nobles gain 200 wealth. Okay.
You're welcome.
It's a cheap dye, though. It's probably going to wash off in the rain instantly.
Tax the rich.
Tax the rich. Tax the rich.
Defiance down on the count.
Oh. And tax the grandees. Tax the grandees. You can afford it. You can afford it.
What do the dice say? Because we already know we don't get a choice.
Look. We're the poorest nation. We are your family. Would you tax your family?
I was thinking...
Tax them because they're raising an army right now. Standing army tax.
And the grandees, you know, they could do remembering who's in charge.
The Northmen are ready to start their scheme. Tax them. They cannot have the money.
Yeah, but they're on a 4 for defiance.
No, I'm talking about Northmen as well.
No. We are loyal to the crown.
No,
We are the loyalists.
We are
It's
the
literally
loyalists.
building an army.
We are the loyalists. Look at our defiance. We will fight by your side.
We will defend you from the
you're
rebellion.
building an army, not for the Queen, no.
We will defend the crown.
You can afford some defiance from the blues. You can't really afford it from the yellows or
We
purples.
have no money.
Yes, you deserve no money for what you're doing.
Family should be willing to pay extra.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on the verge of rebellion. Oh, goodness.
Standing out.
Rebellion halted. Whew. A military proposal? Oh, goodness.
In
Blue.
the frozen,
Yeah, go
in
on.
the frozen wastes of the Norfolk border, there are hill folk eager to join our kingdom as full citizens. Why don't we offer them the chance in exchange for a decade of military service, of course?
Intriguing idea.
They are hardy warriors, Your Highness, as demonstrated by the many northern villages they've raided and razed to the ground.
Sparkle, get down.
Heard that little chirp at the end there.
She's so chirpy today.
Yeah.
My Discord cuts out all animal sounds, so you don't get to hear it.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah. You TikTok famous. Are you TikTok famous? Right. Can the chiefs offer citizenship to the hill folk in exchange for military service?
I believe we can.
A. Offer citizenship to any hill folk willing to join the Northern Army. B. Offer citizenship but only to a select few of the best warriors. No, this is a preposterous idea. Let's allow swing votes.
I mean, purple and yellow, if they vote A, they then get their stability. But it does also give blue their military.
Yeah.
Like all three of us get something from A.
Yeah.
But B raises military and doesn't get stability down.
Which helps blue, but not purple and yellow.
Mm.
Purple and yellow need A. B only helps blue, nobody else. A helps all three.
Gravy
Although,
on
does
your
it
nose. Why
does
have
it
you got
actually
gravy
help
on your nose?
Purple, because we're on the verge of rebellion. We're not rebelled yet, have we?
I quelled that rebellion, didn't I?
Yes.
A would bring stability down, which means purple meet their goal.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I was going. Yeah. All I was thinking is the rebellion might prevent us from meeting the goal.
And yellows
right
too.
now, but we're not in rebellion, are we? So.
No, you're not in rebellion.
No.
You didn't vote
Nope.
for it.
And
Plus you can't
authority is
now,
high enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, the authority being high keeps rebellion off at the moment.
My authority is absolute. Except over this little menace of a kitten. You are 11 years old. Behave. Let's offer citizenship to any hill folk willing to join the Northern Army.
Thank you, Your Highness. You won't regret this.
I don't know where
Over
that
the
accent
next
was going.
month, fur-clad warriors from the frozen waste flood into the kingdom, signing up to the Northern Army and swelling it massively in size.
Yes.
Oh, they hit 8. Their manners are atrocious, their religious beliefs backwards, and they treat laws as naive suggestions, but in the north, they will fit in right in.
Yeah, makes sense. One of them's going to end up being Scuff's daughter's cousin or something like it at this rate.
Okay, the south is getting overrun by bandits. The uninvited guest. Where's my child? Woman! Child! Council has ended early for the day, and you're off to visit your wife Kestrid for a catch-up. But as you put your hand on the door-handle chambers, you hear giggling from inside! Kestrid!
Mesh!
Oh my god!
my.
Valentina!
Grace.
How could you? We're married! That's when you recognize the second person in the room, Valentina, the Countess of the East. She's renowned for being a heartbreaker, and you've crossed paths many times around the palace.
Wow.
I guess... Do
I
you
can
want
see
to...
you two have a few things to talk about.
She slips out of the room, leaving you and Crestrid to stare down at each other. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Somehow I'm not surprised. You could have at least waited a few years. There we go. You could have at least waited a few years.
You know these things are. It's hard for people to keep their hands off me. We all need a bit of relaxation every now and again, no?
Just give me an air, and then you can, like, yeah, we could have had a freeway. Where was the option? I'm just gonna put, I thought that was my job.
In a manner of speaking, but you can't be expected to satiate all my urges. You have important business to attend to, like running the kingdom.
And I need a child to run that kingdom. Where is that child? You're not helping here, Kestrid.
I think you should meet Valentina properly. Then you'll see for yourself what fun she is. There's your option. There's your in.
There we
The
go.
counts
We're
are
in.
fun.
Let's go. Let's go.
She knows so much about the fundamental elements. We met at the university when she was giving a talk on the myth of magical transmutation.
The counts. Always trust the counts.
Bye. Let's go.
Oh, God, so good. I'll speak to her about it, shall I?
Without warning, Kestrid brushes past you and out of the bed chambers, leaving you with your thoughts. That's gonna end so badly.
Scruff, I think your daughter's getting executed soon.
Is the grandeur true?
Every day, more bandits attack our roads in the south. We are overrun with scoundrels and outlaws.
Scruff.
I've looked into this, Your Majesty. The leader of sorts has emerged from among the rabble. For now, the lawless scum do his bidding.
Tell me more.
He calls himself the Gallows Man because he was given the noose twice and survived both times. He's a vicious fellow, and his bandits have been known to slaughter penniless pilgrims for sport.
Nothing.
Ooh.
The local villagers are all terrified of him. That's why they don't turn him in and let his gang hide amongst them when the sheriff comes knocking.
Who cares who he is? We can just kill them and teach the others a lesson.
Okay. Treasure is too low to pay a hefty price on his head. We can send a spy to join the bandits and find the location of their hideout. Tempt one of the bandits to rat out their leader. Or we've already wasted enough resources on this. Time to move out.
It's the same no matter what.
It literally is.
It's just what do we do to the universe?
Yeah. Totally not planning on embezzling that money. Oh my goodness. Typical grandees can't even execute a criminal properly.
I mean, we all know this is truly a Northman that is doing this.
Whoa, slander.
I mean, you hear how he acts. It's got to be a Northman. Who else acts like that? I think we should write them out and find out who the leader truly is.
No, we shouldn't.
Let's uncover the identity of this bandit leader. Find out where he's truly from.
Hold on, he might be onto something.
Maybe it's the Northman sowing dissent.
Oh, people are changing their votes. We got votes
There's late
in.
votes. Yeah, there's no changing.
Oh yeah,
No
they're
changing.
getting their votes in. Sweats nervously. If we all voted,
Think so.
yeah, let's
Close enough.
Mm-hmm.
go. Tempt one of the bandits to rat out their leader. My stability's gone down. It released me. 100 gold says it's an orphan. You send a negotiator to find one of the bandits and offer them a sack of gold in exchange for turning on the Gallows Man. Scruff.
Good news, Your Majesty. The Gallows Man isn't well loved amongst his little gang. We found a bandit who was willing to sell him out in exchange for a trough of gold and a full pardon. We must make the payment before he tells us the hideout's location. Then we can strike and wipe these scumbags off the face of Celestat.
In the absence of immediate consequences, the Gallows Man and his gruesome crew grow bolder by the day, even attacking grandees in their carriages. Oh my goodness.
Northman.
Oh dear. So we've ended the season.
Mm-hmm.
The south swells with a sudden influx of devotees from across the kingdom. They've come to see the Ninth Herald Zequina in action. In the picturesque town of Calaville, the Grandee's holy claimant delivers a speech to raucous applause. Two figures stand in an alcove nearby. I'll do this one.
Our army was strong enough we could take the palace by force.
I was going to say that one's going to be you again.
A crusade? That sounds promising. Though I suggest we leave it up to the ninth god. Surely he will intervene on
Zequina.
the Queen's behalf.
Okay, so if you are a grandee, you are now able to vote. So, the noble list. Let's have a look.
Raise own military.
Forrester, Smiley, a true, and Nasukin.
I'm thinking military. I was thinking military because there's not much. I've not seen many events that actually raise faith.
Hmm.
I mean, to be fair, you are a faith-led nation.
Mm-hmm.
You probably already have a good faith.
No, on the final one, you'll always need to be different. It won't give you something that you already have. It will force you to make changes. Like on the first and second ones, it can just say, "Here's something you already have," like we've seen.
Yeah.
But this one will always. I'm going to get now military to 6.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look like Nasukin's has been counted. They voted A anyway, so we'll continue. There we go.
People have spoken.
The people have spoken.
I mean, if not, they're also raising a military in case you make them defiant, because they are very close.
Launch a holy war to reclaim the throne. Oh my goodness. As the vote is called, cheers erupt in the cramped hall of Grandee's Smiley Warheads villa.
For the 9th god. Death to Pretender. Death to Queen Mash.
God damn it. For the final
Got the
stage
audio.
of their scheme, the Grandees must raise their military to at least 6. The end game. At least one region has entered the final stage of their scheme. If they pass it, they'll win the game. There are some exceptions. If 2 or more regions pass the final scheme, the winner will be declared at random.
Decided.
Decided at random. If stability, authority, or treasury hit 0, a final scheme passes at the same time. The scheme takes priority. If a rebellion ends with a rebellion win and a final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. The monarch can only win in ambition events, which will appear after you've acquired an F. God's sake. Why? Why does all of this boil down to my shitty relationship choices?
Unfortunate, Mash.
Man, I've not had sex since Obama was president. Like, why did I think this was a good idea? I should have just, like, given it to one of my cousins. But no, I wanted to put my faith in the Northern wench. In the north, unbeknownst to the rest of the kingdom, a great battle has just taken place. Naturally, the chiefs are celebrating their recent victory against the ice giants in the frozen wastes by smashing steins together and singing battle songs throughout the night. Scruff.
Giant face when I cut him down. Poor Blighter never felt a heated axe before.
So much loot. Never mind the horn. Look at all this gold.
And the party lasts long into the night. A few chiefs take turns drinking mead out of Old El's horn. As dawn breaks, they stumble into the main hall, where Chief Lumi has beckoned them.
Quiet down, you louts. It's time to get serious. This horn has the power to collapse buildings, cause earthquakes, even destroy mountains. We must vote on how it will be used.
You wouldn't have had
No
this
idea.
issue with my door. Okay, chiefs, your voting is now open. How should you leverage the power of the horn against the false queen? Threaten to destroy the kingdom's food supplies, or sneak into the capital and collapse the palace on the monarch's head?
Mm.
I think they're gonna kill Mash.
Wow.
That- There's a lot of farming to come down, and I don't think we can do it. There's too much farming.
Wow.
How are the bees? You didn't stop them. They're too
We tried to
strong.
kill them.
Wow. Sparkle, it's 2:30. You get fed
And
at
it's-
3.
Here's the thing: we all know the person gonna blow the horn is the wife.
My wife.
Mm.
My wife. Lower authority. Oh, I mean, you can try.
What's it gonna be?
A bit. Oh, it's Scruff.
A bit sneaky for my liking, but it'll get the job done.
We best make sure that security is lax enough for us to sneak in. I'm sure we can convince the Queen to relax a few restrictions here and there. For the good of the realm, of course.
For the
Greater
final
good.
stage in their scheme, the chiefs must lower authority to 4 or less. This is what you get for not choosing a count as your wife. Well, I mean, I gave her the option of, like, you know, a 3-way, but...
Okay, down with the council. Yeah, time for the council bodyguard.
I mean, the
Pull
council are
through.
rebelling. Almost.
Oh, God,
The
what
kingdom's in great jeopardy, and the council is calling for the Queen's inner circle to resign. We need to increase the pressure. If the Queen is in a weak enough position, she's got no choice but to bow to our demands. No more interfering spy master, no more marshal or chancellor or treasurer. A whole new inner circle made entirely of counts.
For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower authority to 4 or less in 3 seasons.
So counts can't win then.
Rip counts.
Mm.
The only way you can win now is a rebellion.
Yeah,
True.
yeah,
I think
counts
we need
must
a
rebel.
scheme.
And
'Cause if
they're
counts
in the best
lower the
position
authority,
too,
then
because
blue
as soon
wins.
as soon as we lower authority 1, they got a chance to rebel.
Yeah.
That's true.
Ooh.
Yeah, reverse voting is funny.
It is
Annoying,
funny.
but funny.
It is really funny. And no one
Especially
knows
when
what's
no one's
going
paying
on.
attention.
Yeah, because you forget it's there, and then
Yeah.
you vote what you want, and then oh, that's it now. That's now not happening.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually keeping bribery.
Counts need to rebel without reducing authority for the duration of the rebellion. That's kind of not a thing.
Yeah.
We will find a way by the magic of the cool.
An awkward dinner. Let's see how bad my relationship is. Guys, this is giving me trauma flashbacks.
All
Yes.
counts need to do is increase their defiance, and they'll
Mhm.
rebel.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think
They
the
do
thing
get
with-
paused during, schemes get
Wait,
paused during rebellion, yeah.
Their own scheme gets paused, isn't it? Not
Yeah.
other people's schemes.
Our
Yeah.
own.
It is the night of your meal with your wife and her new lover, Countess Valentina. You weren't sure how to dress, but in the end, you've decided.
Sweatpants.
Pajamas.
There you go.
Come dress in your pajamas.
I don't know. What would I wear to
You
like?
come
Be
dress
honest.
in your pajamas.
The Udi gang.
I'm just gonna go casual evening wear. You exchange pleasantries and sit at the table. Valentina quickly looks you up and down with a smile.
Ooh.
A pleasure to meet you properly, Your Highness. I must admit, I never quite expected this.
I mean, I'm really cool, okay?
Oh yes, come ready to sit in the corner.
You took into your meal. Kestrid looks nervously between you and Valentina. This is so awkward. So I hear you have a particular interest in alchemy, like my wife.
Yes, this is what has brought us together, in fact. Why, I could spend many an hour talking about it, but you probably wouldn't want to hear that, would you?
The conversation drags on for a while, but it's a terse affair. You find yourself reaching for the wine on a number of occasions. Oh, I could say stubbornly so. Just have a little to get you through. You take a few sips to loosen up your tongue. After all, you wouldn't want Countess Valentina to think you were boring. Eventually, it's your turn to speak.
All you. It's all you, Your Highness.
This is all you? Yeah. Think about the kid.
Yeah, the kid's not having with your wife.
So I
having with
asked her
her.
about herself. The Countess is more than happy to talk about herself. You listen as she regales you with tales of her youth and her proud Eastern lineage. All in all, the evening turns out to be a smashing success. Not only do you get into Kestrid's good books, but you also find yourself genuinely enjoying Valentina's company. It's not long before the two of them offer to come back to your chambers, boom, for some wine and continue the night. But you
Oh,
know,
you're-
it's all pretense for something much more. In
And
for
you
a
are definitely
penny,
in
in
for a
for a
pounding.
pound. I'm gonna get me 2 airs. 2 airs, I'll tell you.
And a pounding for a pound.
Dump Kestrid in the... No, I'm gonna have me 2 wives.
Although, here's a question. If you have an heir with both of them, that's in the blues and the purples, both have...
The 3 of you head back to the royal quarters to enjoy a night of truly
It just gives me
delightful
more people to
debauchery.
assassinate.
When you wake up the next morning in a tangle of limbs with Valentina sleeping peacefully in your arms, you think it might be, well, the start of many more to come. Oh dear, the North is like screwed up
Damn.
here.
They've been too busy raising an army to care.
Clapping cheeks for the kingdom.
Yeah.
Sparkle, you're being rude. Stop it.
Always trust in accounts. We'll get it done.
No. No. You can talk all you want. It is not time for your decision. She's literally holding my hand. She's on her tippy toes with one paw on my chair and the other paw is like holding my hand and she's just going... The counts are in a bed with the queen at last. So the South is the only one left out, as usual.
Whoa.
In before the
Whoa.
queen starts the harem.
Sorry.
I totally lost track of the time, and now I don't have time to drive across for my therapy session. Oops.
Give him a ring and
Yeah, do it over the phone. See if you can do it over the phone. The
or
counts...
either let him know you're going to be late or rebook.
Yeah. The counts charm the bees. We can charm the queen. Who do you think is recording? Mom, it's food time. She is like, Mom, I'm hungry. I can do
video
it
call.
over
There we
video
go.
call. Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, the Typh trouble. Your Highness, I've come to submit a complaint about the Counts of the East. Lately, they've been neglecting their Typhs. I'm not a debt collector. How dare they forget... Oh.
Yeah,
How
take our
dare they
money.
forget their duties to the church? The worst offender is Count Law, O Master. He hasn't paid his tithe in years. I want an example to be made of him. Oh.
I
Oh.
feel some defiance.
What should be done about the counts refusing to pay their tithes? Order the counts to pay their tithes in full. Toss Count Lawmaster in the dungeon as an example to the rest. The count should be exempt from paying tithes. Do nothing to address the problem. Oh. And do you know what? I'm going to put reverse voting on. So, vote for the one that you want the least. Hear me out now. We've got reverse voting in.
No, hear me out, don't.
Again, you give us defiance, we're going to rebel. So
What's the one you want the least? Vote for the one
You
that
can
you
only
want.
vote for one. You can only
Yeah,
vote for one,
you want
guys.
the one that you want the least. Wow, there's too many things here for me to even figure out what the trouble it would cause me. Mhm.
I'm going to say, and C, we get a lot of authority
Oh
down there.
dear, oh dear.
Like C's double authority.
Okay, defiance would go down, stability would go down, and authority would go down. Well, I don't want that.
Nothing is good here for you, Mash, at all.
Nothing's good, no.
I know, but
Your
there's
best
like...
one would have been A. Your best one
there's
would have
no,
been A.
like,
Not even that, actually. Your best one, no. No, your best one would have been B.
Yeah, I know. You are a naughty little cat.
B wouldn't have been that good because, again,
Stop.
remember what happened last time we threw someone in the dungeon? Everybody else then got lots of defiance.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Me thinks a rebellion.
Damn it. My
Let's
authority's
see
gonna go down. Do nothing to address the problem. The council opts to do nothing to address this travesty. Very well, you'll see what happens. Throughout the kingdom, priests preach to their flocks that the queen is a baby kicker and a devil worshipper. Gullible peasants lap it up. God damn it. I've
It's the
lost
truth.
this. I've lost this. I'm going.
No, because you still can't rebel because
Yeah, the defiance did go down.
Yeah, so 5 now.
The authority
Your
went down.
Majesty, a snitch has told us the location of the gallows manned hideout. We must strike quickly before he moves on.
Well,
So, this is it. Our chance to finally bring an end to the bandit problem.
okay, can't hire an assassin. Send as many soldiers as we can muster, or maybe we should just leave these bandits alone. No, okay, right. So I'm gonna put select choice on that one, and then start the vote. Queen Mash has been hanging out with the North too long. She's kicking babies like they do. If you play your cards right from this point, you could end up with the baby kicker.
I was going to say, wouldn't C be an idea, raise the defiance of the Grandees up slowly and see if we can force that one, but...
I don't know. I want to see what military soldiers we can muster.
Not to mention they do need the military as well, that's the other problem there.
I just like putting money in the pool so it causes more chaos later on when the voting's and stuff.
Hopefully they lose their military.
The gallows man and his bandits are hiding out in a dank little cave littered with broken bottles and chicken bones. The military challenge succeeded! It makes for a perfect choke point, negating your numbers advantage. So your marshals decide not to fight. She just camps outside and waits for the bandits to start. It works like a charm. A few weeks later, the gallows man surrenders, looking as thin as a coat rack. He doesn't survive the gallows this time, and neither do the rest of his bandits. At least the roads in the south are safe to travel once more. Stability is up, and trade is up, and defiance is down in the south. Well, hey, okay, well that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, this is definitely coming in a blue victory here.
He was obviously a count.
Nah, it was obviously a northerner. Gotta have been a northerner with that stuff.
Your Majesty, the upstarts are saying they have a right to your throne. Oh, he's done this
Yeah,
one,
it's the
hasn't
same one, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Where is my heir?
Let's finish it for the
Give
North.
me it, my heir! Your heir! Give me a child! Give me a child! Your quest for an heir is finally complete! Yes, you stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, I ask that my crown be passed down to... The council hall is filled with nervous silence. What? Okay, I'm gonna have a daughter. Let's be a matriarchy. The assembled nobles break out into polite applause. By designating an heir, you submitted the stability of the kingdom. Scruff.
Your greatness, Mary, first to congratulate you on the birth of your daughter. What is her name?
I really hope it's...
Damn it, we didn't find out if it was a northerner or not. Oh,
Yeah.
you're having a lot more snoo. 3 lesbians makes a baby. Magic miracle flog DNA and dinosaurs. Honestly, I'm gonna vote this game like 10 out of 10 just for that. Like, because I had to get a polyamorous lesbian baby. Like, I'm like, yeah, just for that. Mash the second. The gods are good, your highness. I'm sure little Mash too. The second will grow up to be a chip off the old block. Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon.
Oh yeah, the ambition is now authority versus authority.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Royal
goodness.
Triad
Yeah.
and you good.
Tonight you scheduled another night off to spend with Kestrid and Countess Valentina. But midway through the night, your wife poses an inconvenient quandary. As fun as this has been, it
As
can't
fun as
go
it's
on-
been, it can't
Sorry.
go on forever. Eventually, the other nobles will find out, and it'll be a scandal, trust me.
What do you propose we do?
I'm not too sure. Maybe the right words, we can woo the nobles into not caring. I'm sure plenty of them haven't done worse.
I'm gonna but we're not doing anything wrong.
That doesn't matter, your highness. The nobles hate this sort of thing. Messes with lineages and all that. Makes succession a bother.
I'll take it to the council. Polyamory, polygamy will be legalized. I hope the council are on your side. Nobles aren't traditionally very fond of people like us. Oh, God,
What's the
sorry.
reason for this vote, Your Grace? It's a pressing matter.
None
None
of
of your
your
bees-
beeswax counts.
How dare you insult the bees? If you say so.
Let's legalize! Right, okay, I'm gonna put gold on here. So we can legalize polygamy.
We should all go for B because it's a gamble. Who wins, North or Queen? Like,
I
B is
will
just a
have
gamble.
many lesbian daughters and bring peace and prosperity. My daughters will rise and give grace to everyone. And my daughters' daughters will be artists and savants.
I'm sorry. Oh
I'm dumping your girl if it don't get legalized. I'm just saying.
no, I'm
I'll
trying to say
dump
the queer vote wins here. Sorry.
I was going to say it's a 50-50 because we either raise defiance across who, maybe
Yeah.
rebellion, hopefully, or we gamble authority and someone wins or loses it.
Yeah.
Allow me to have my children. Thank you.
I think it would go up. Actually, I think it because we're putting more authority. We're being a more authoritative state.
Defiance has gone up in the north, the east, and the south, and then stability has gone up as well. The nobles aren't particularly infused by the idea, but the proclamation is popular among the peasants. Many take new spouses and throw mass weddings to celebrate. Amazing. I'm gonna get married to the countess. Yes. Oh, did no one redeem first? Law got first. Everyone else, you suck apparently, because that's been like, what, 3 hours?
Law was the first one to get married under a new polygamy law.
Yeah, oh yeah, Law got married first. Well done, Law, congratulations. We're so happy for you. You hold a ceremony within a week at St. Bertrand's Cathedral, for which the Archbishop is happy to see you. You now officially have 2 consorts. It's good to be the Queen. It's good to be Queen. It really is.
Again, I just want to know the heir. Is it actually from the North woman, or is it from the
I don't
South
know. Will we find out? Maybe when the child comes out,
Your
like...
Majesty, the scholars and great thinkers of the South have invented a new farming implement.
Right, Sparkle, what are you doing? My desk, no. Some kind of horse-drawn machine.
That automatically reaps and threshes grain. They call it a wheat eater, and it's a revolutionary agriculture.
Ooh. It's gone up 8 to 8. Well done.
It'll be great use to the north. Our farms are struggling to keep with demand, you know.
That's your fault for letting everyone in for the army.
We'll not share the designs with the likes of you, Northern Leech. Our people worked hard for that machine. We deserve to reap its rewards, not you.
Oof. Let's put swing votes on. Should the designs for the Southern Reaping Machine be shared among other regions? A. Force them to increase defiance and farming. Compensate the grandees for the invention and share it with other regions.
I just see a true's message.
Redita inspired by the Queen. Oh my goodness. That would kill me. Leaves the machines in the souths only, and then halt the production of these machines. They're an affront to the honest farmers everywhere, which increases defiance, lowers farming, and increases faith. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go. Leave the machines.
Yeah, leave our machines the fuck alone.
You need to watch out. You
I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key.
We're often not going to come and take him anyway, so.
It's gonna increase defiance in all the other places, though.
Sounds like a you problem.
Actually, that's a good point. Increased defiance everywhere. Increased defiance for the counts.
I just gave you an air. You're not happy.
You
I
haven't
think
confirmed it is
it'll just
ours.
increase.
Right, leave the machines in the south only.
Oh, damn it.
This is cruel, council. Oh, sorry.
This is cruel, Council. Our people need those machines, but those greedy dogs get to hoard them and watch us suffer.
Can't help it, I'm sorry. Oh, farming is now rampant. The battle chief of Canades, please fall on deaf ears. While farmers in the south continue to reap the benefits of the wheat eaters and other regions stagnate. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, end the season. We're getting good at this though, we're getting faster. We know what we're doing now. Oh wow! Natsu's got like 3,900. Like that's some cashola. Right. So we can decrease farming, decrease authority, increase trade, increase authority, increase military, or increase stability. Those are your options.
And if B wins, then blue win the game.
Not necessarily.
It's the end. Yeah, it's the end of the turn, and you need it to be 4.
Not necessarily.
like Scruff's like, don't look at that. That's not true. Don't vote against me.
Oh, sorry, Nivel, you got kicked out the call. Oh dear.
Right, I'll start the auction now. I can't see the screen.
Jesus.
Oh my
Christ.
goodness. There's such a noise.
Wowzers.
Will you stop?
Nice.
Will you stop? Right, stop it. I know we are nearly done. You need to behave. You
The
need to
counts want a
behave.
monument to polygamy.
You're gonna give yourself a heart attack at this rate, Sparkle. Your heart's pounding. Calm down.
B's. We need some more on
look
E.
Look at the
Oh.
E. Oh,
So you can,
E.
wow.
Oh,
Nice.
Blues, get your funds in on B.
No, if anyone's got any, put it on D before we've got
Chester,
15, 14.
Chester,
You
need to vote B. You need to fund B of everything you got.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Accidentally funds it.
Sniped!
Snipe, yes!
Sniped!
So you put a theatre to reduce authority, and then you put a fortress to increase military. Oh god.
I would have loved if we had B and D both go through. Authority, net gain.
Oh, we've only got one. We've only got one.
Yep.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
The council session starts like any other. You're supposed to be debating farming subsidies with Loro Master and the other counts, but the chiefs are nowhere to be seen. Anyone seen a few lost chiefs this morning? Purple.
They're probably drunk in a ditch. Please, Your Grace, let us begin without them. I doubt they will have anything useful contribute anyway, the drunken swine.
You stand up to address your nobles. Just as you're about to call the council into session, there's a wobble. Not a little wobble, mind you. And this entire building is shaking wobble. Does anyone else feel that?
Yes, blood and stars.
I ate
What is that?
cheese!
Someone get me fire! Before he can say anything more, there's another wobble. This time, it's more violent and loud. The chandeliers jingle and shake madly. A crack in the masonry appears in a nearby column, then travels up, all the way to the arch ceiling. The stone column splits, then starts to fall. Your Majesty, watch out! Those are load-bearing columns! I'm gonna dive out of the way, obviously. You dive. A great slab of stone shatters the marble flooring where you've been standing a moment ago. Everyone descends into panic, shouting and running for the exit. Only your chief architect stands still, wailing loudly to anyone who will hear. The palace! Who could do this to my beautiful palace? Oh, my heir. I forgot my child. Run back for my child. You rush for the stairs, ignoring cries of your nobles and advisors. You have to make sure your heir is safe. but the palace is still shaking. Just as you're about to climb the stairs to find Mash II, there's a rumble from deep below. In the distance, is that the sound of a horn? The masonry is coming apart at an alarming rate. Chunks of rock are falling on your head, even as you try to duck and run for cover. That's when it hits you. Actually, that's when two things hit you at once. The first is the realization, the horn, that the chiefs have usurped you in the most disruptive way possible. The second is a big stone slab. Everything goes dark. When you finally come to, someone has lifted the rubble off your shaking body through blurred vision. You make out a figure. Chief Scruff XD.
God, you're alive! Praise Morgana! They laugh heartily. Now I can finish you off myself!
Where's Kestrid?
Don't worry, we hauled her out of here before we could brought the roof down. She made a fuss and tried to stop us, of course, but we couldn't let her die in here.
What happened to my daughter?
Collapsed buildings aren't good for the health of a young child. A shame it had to be this way.
Oh, you're horrible.
Now enough delay. This is where it ends.
Wait, can we come to an agreement?
I don't think so. Lumi will be a better ruler than you could ever hope to be, Mash, and this is the last loose end.
The axe rises into the sky, giant glints in the sunlight, then falls. You killed me! Scruff, you killed me! You gave me a horrible wife, and then she cheated on me, and I made the best of it, and then you killed me anyway.
Well, you heard what happened to her first wife. You should have known.
Oh my god, look yeah. Where's that from?
It's from the clip show.
Look yeah. Always truth, look out. Alright, Queen Mash's dramatic demise passes into Northern legend. Whenever a tyrant rises in the capital, the chiefs smirk and pray to Old Held. The grandees prayed and prayed for a miracle to replace the queen in her rightful place on the throne, but no miracle came. The Count's attempts to replace the queen's advisors never panned out. One night, Count Scarlet Flame awoke to find a smiling spy master holding a knife to his throat and kindly asked him to desist. With their spectacular destruction of the palace, the chiefs quite literally smashed anyone who would claim the throne. Anyone except, of course, Lumi, who was crowned atop a heap of rubble the very next day. But the reign is a story for another time. Oh, I made it 2 years and 6 months, though.
Wow.
Hey, Queen Mash the baby kicker.
I got the baby kicker! Yes! I got the baby kicker! That is epic.
Yeah, I still hold the crown for the quickest
The
death.
quickest death!
Wasn't it like a year, wasn't it? Or
I think
Yeah,
it was 6 months and I was
6
dead.
months. Oh, that was a ball. That was a laugh.
Oh my goodness.
Next Tuesday.
Oh, that was good. She was kicking babies. She was.
I tell you what, I will leave the flags in the overlay so we can we will continue another time because we have been streaming, and as you have heard, Little Sparkle is quite eager to get her dinner.
I think it's live.
We have a Pengy. Pengy's on.
Is Pengy live? Oh, that's cool.
Pengy's
we'll go
not.
see Pengy.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
for those of you who've joined us, I'm assuming you've come from the server, from King of the Castle. Thank you very much for joining us. We have had so much fun with you all. It's been a blast. We hope you'll come and join us for some other stuff. We're here Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays doing multiplayer stuff. Nouvelle, you're not modded. Let me mod you, and then
Oh, is it cut out my link?
yeah, there you go. So like, yeah, are you gonna drink the server link for them?
Yeah.
So if you want to join the King of the Castle link, Discord, there's a link there for any of the TYGers who want to go over there and make some friends. What day is it? Tuesday. So we'll be back
Tuesday.
tomorrow. It's TYG Talks on YouTube. We'll be doing
Yes.
Wizards, which, by the
Wizards.
way, was an experience. Who suggested Wizards? Was it just Scruff? Because I think
no,
True had a hand in this.
True mentioned it, but I was like, it's already on the list. It's already on the list. Yeah.
There's the TYG. There's the TYG links. In the King of the Castle server, their new game is about to be announced. We heard about that yesterday. A little leaky leak in a certain somebody's chat.
Just a little one.
TYG
Just a little
Discord.
one.
Yeah.
Um,
If you want to join in more cozy chaos.
I had a lot of fun with this, guys. Thank you so much for doing this. Like, this was our first time doing dual streaming as well. And like co-streaming, sorry. We already dual stream on YouTube. Which has been dead, by the way. Everyone has been on Twitch. There's not been a single message in this entire stream. Oh no, what? Why are you always wet? Oh god, no. Why? Oh, why is that? Why is that there? Why is that quote there? Why? What? No.
I think it was the sparkle.
It was
something
the
like that.
sparkle. Why are you always
Sparkle
wet?
quote.
Yeah, it was a sparkle. It was a sparkle.
I think that's the only quote here at the moment because this is a brand new channel. It's a quite a
Yeah,
young chat.
we only actually started out this channel in December, like at the end of December. So we're only 3 months old nearly.
If you want to check out MASH, MASH is live every morning from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Monday to Friday, getting yous all up in the morning. It is the breakfast bands. There's also Chester, Maiden, Scruff, and Nouvelle all stream. If you go to the TYG website, there's links to everyone there.
Yeah.
Let's go raid an Angry Penguin because I don't know what he's up to.
The Wasteland 3.
Wait,
He's
where?
definitely been loving that game.
When?
I believe Maiden, you gifted in that game, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
Cozy wanted it, and he's put used to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Pengy will use it. Yeah. He will not let a game go to waste. We don't have a raid message. Just go drop a shitload of emotes and tell Pengy.
There we do.
Do we have a raid message?
Penguin, you-
Yeah. Hello, Pengy. You fucking knobhead. Yeah. Go tell him to pew pew some like pew pews. Do the pew pews. No game. Best
Sounds like
game.
shit.
Got killed mash.
I don't
That's what
eat
the
it,
message will
Pengy.
be.
Eat it, Pengy is the emote, but that's not on my channel. Anyway, we'll see you all later, taters. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Have a good one.